Oh my God, this is another fine day, and another day for we forget here and just have a conversation. Just have a conversation with someone who has done a lot for our community, Mama Joanne. Uh, so much love, so much respect. Um, so glad for which we don't do one for so many years now for our community. When we do these interviews, one of the reasons now for celebrate them. For thank them, for telling say, hey, Mama, all these years, if you don't get money forgive you, if you don't get heaven and earth forgive you, but we they see which we you dey do for community. We dey see the wonderful things you're doing. We dey see the beautiful things you're doing. Just continue for do you. When I remember say Toridey, um the goal or the thing what you do for you now have conversations that can kumba man Boyo. Uh, yeah. Guys, go ahead and start sharing. And any place where you watch, let us know where you're watching from. Um, yeah. So the goal for year and I forget conversations. Conversations where it will help we understand these people. The goal for year and I forget conversations. Conversations we will help better our community. The goal for year and I forget conversations. Conversations where it will take we from Sawu Day to a place better. I dey always talk say this, so we don't depend on some certain group of people for too long, and we did not get what we wanted. Now na time for we for take the bull by the horn. Now na time for we for take our destiny in our own hands. And I see a lot of people doing that. I see so many people doing just that. Building our community in a wonderful way, building our community for some way we like uh, uh, for some way we even miss yourself, even we yourself be apart, like we're like damn. So if you do all the kind of thing that nobody will be waiting on some people, you understand? Like even we say so the shit on back will be like, okay, I think we are doing well for ourselves. Um Boss Tabi song. On a salute. I know say for people they watch from Cameroon or Europe, now probably afternoon. People they watch from people they watch from America now probably still morning, especially for Texas and maybe Maryland. Although some side of America probably be no early morning, early really early morning. Yeah, but guys, go ahead and share. We'll do on sharp sharp because we have many other things to do today. My sister Mbole Kane from the Hot Gem magazine, he get another live. He gets on live. He could do and today. We really want so many people for watch. I want so many people for watch. I want so many. Even me, I would watch. I would watch the live. Even me, I would watch the live. So right after this, we'll go for. I don't know if you do one for a page like the hot gem or you do one for just Mbole Kane. But like I said, I wish you. Okay. So yeah. Una share the video. Una share the video. Una share the video. By the way, our sister. Our sister today na a birthday, and for ye for decisive on a birthday, he could do something we need. He usually do when I don't hardly see do interview, I don't hardly see do live videos. I don't know if any person don't ever see him. But on the birthday, I reached out to her, and she was like, "Yes, Ako, let's do this." That is what support is all about. When we talk about our people back home working with our people over here, when we talk about our people coming together as a community to support one another, that is what support is all about. You understand? Sakuri do something, you see, say beautiful. Even you, if you and Sakuri disagree on so many other things, when it comes to that one thing, we did one way be positive. Be ready for supporting. The same thing with Sako also. What are you now in Sakuri argue some person or when it comes to that stuff where especially be community related, be ready for support the persons. That is how we can grow. That is how we can get better. That is how we can get to a place where we experience some certain freedom. Freedom now when we do things for our community. and then get result with benefit all man. Freedom now when all man for our community they able for smile. Now if it be 100% everybody. And if it be 100% everyone happy. But guess what? Um the few not even the few, if you get like 80, 90, 95%, and then we'll continue to work for push everybody across the line. Sweetheart day, my love, my woman, my king, not even my queen, the person I had to make decision for our house. Be welcome. Yeah, so it's gonna be a beautiful conversation, like always. Questions for our guests. We want to get to know her. We want to know her journey. It enters a new level now. Like I said today, na a birthday, it enters a new level. What will be the plans? How we as a community we need for support. How we as a community we need for pushy. Uh, so guys, go ahead and share the video. Go ahead and share the video. Go ahead. Go ahead and share. I did try to travel share soon. Yeah. I have so much admiration for people that are like Joanne them. Because now people the industry there for the way it did now. So now the people in that way they give the industry the facelift. Now the people in that way they push things to so we most of we need to even understand say if you ever get to. Today, so many other people don't can the benefit from. Now the reason that would bring persons like you for to read it because at some point in time, we give acknowledge say before we some other people they be there, before you or we do the thing now, they make you feel like you be God, you be different people they be don't actually pave the way, they be don't actually do things the way it make it easy for you for win all the thing the way you win and now or for build because that is what life is. Whether we like them or not, foundations be very important. Whether we like or not, foundation being very necessary. No matter whether the foundation be faulty, the foundation they be just foundation. Uh, guess what? If you build something and then it looks like the foundation is faulty, but just because the foundation already did, the next place we go build, you already get some place for start from or you already get a place where you learn lessons from and then move on. You understand? So now the reason we it no matter which way persons the way they become before we they do we always get for celebrate them some way. But Joanne now one of that persons that we build a faulty foundation. Now one of that persons that we I think they built a better foundation. They made sacrifices. When it was time for them to move back home, they did just that and they continued pushing. They believed when times were really, really tough, when it looked like, oh, nothing was working, they stayed and they continue for push. Um, we owe her a lot. We owe people like them a lot. And the easiest place for you for start now for first of all start thank them. Now the easiest place of you start now for first of all start thank them. Um, yeah. So guys, go ahead and guys, go ahead and let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's celebrate a sister. Let us celebrate a sister. Let us celebrate a sister. Let us celebrate a sister. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's a Sunday, and hey, my boss, the Baron. Oh God, this is Sunday. All my people in the yeah. Oh God, I'm happy. Um, so many people they worry about my health, about me doing back to back lives, me putting in the work and all of that. Like, hey, you think so they think they overdrain you, so if you pass out on do, or yeah. I understand their concerns, I understand their worries, but I want me to know say this life is the way I do I think that one of the only way the way me I dey get fun. Yeah, for some time now I need play soccer and maybe that kind of person we they like go out, go like you get plenty activities there you go for do so me I dey mostly get my phone now when I do the lives. When I talk to people, when I come here and we're having this wonderful, beautiful conversation and we just laugh. So when I come off to do this, then I get to work. Hey, my boss, the Benja. Yeah, I said, maybe Auntie Felicia, they watch na core along there. That's how you know real. This is about real. Oh God. Um, Oh God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I can't wait to have MC Benja on the show. If I dey ever tell people if I begin for if we fit turn back the hands of time and then God asked me say who you want be, I go want be na MC Benja. My pin in name on see am. I feel like that is the one person I want to be. If I begin for turn back the hands of time, because I should say if I begin to turn back the hands of time, I don't want to play me in football again. But for one for being naive, I just like him, like the way he carries himself, very, very articulate, very, very smart, handsome, young man, very, very passionate about our community, very, very humble, very, very respectful. Now one of that guys that they invest a lot, they invest already a lot, they make a lot of sacrifice for see our community better. So when I see, I just wish that was the younger version of me. But back then, me and didn't even know about what I want to do, and like I was just focused on soccer, and I see the do something we really be passionate about. The only do he push uh for do more, he push for learn, he push for teach other people. He like you see some like anytime I see, I'm just like, oh Lord, I really wish there was a way we could tang, turn back the hands of time, and I would just want to be him or MC Benja. Um, One of the things that I know over me for do now for dress, for really look like cute and for really look like handsome and but man, he does it effortlessly. Like every time you see him, he's looking cool. Every time you see him, he's looking really, really good, really sharp. And then I'm just like, man, I wish. Yeah, yeah. Now he named that on Facebook. And like I said, he's doing well also for our community. It'll do a lot. It'll do a lot for our community. Now people in that will need for support them. Because this is a thing where I want people to know, right? Most of we, whether the persons in the America or the persons in the Cameroon, but the persons in the Cameroon, their own worst because they not even most of them don't even get the resources. So to way most of them they do it's magic. If you call and say hat trick. For see Caron and copies, they come up for side with the day, and then they day for side with the day now. Na magic, na hat trick. For see call along for see all these people, even my brother, the baron, them are like all these people them right for see them do the thing the way they do them. You understand? Na magic. They don't get no resources, nothing. There was no foundation. Like there was little or no foundation. But we just most of them just sitting the way people they do them out of Cameroon. Also, few people belong to have Cameroon, they take and reinvent them and then push them to another level way. To the extent where now we can actually start competing with the world. To the extent where now we don't put ourselves for that play where we say, oh, we too did do this, oh, we too will get this, we too will get this person and all of that. What will we do? What else can we do as a community than support them wholeheartedly? Excuse me. What else can we do as a community to like just support them? Like the persons the way they get money, finance their project. The persons that they don't get money, comment, share, subscribe to their YouTube channel, and that give them the views. You understand? You watch their videos, you comment, you watch their project, things that they do. Positive comment. Some person put out some project, say, hey, I get master class on this and that and that. If you know if you attend the master class, you know if you know if you sponsor some persons and maybe they attend the master class, just go ahead and just share. Share to someone who might be interested. Maybe we'll go for occasion. We'll go occasion, the shit for line now. You understand? Especially occasion, the way chop nova plenty. Them na the one day they see me on mango tea on chop for table. No. Even the one day they see me and mango tea chop for table. Maybe you go take na the chop with one time. You go, you open the flags. You see now fufu corn. You say no, I be chop fufu corn. You see, I don't want chop fufu corn. You open the other flags. You see njanga rice. You say no, you know chop njanga rice. You call Sako. Say Sako na njanga rice is so Sako can the chop njanga rice. You define your fufu and ego. But you see your fufu and ego, you chop them. You understand? You know they like say when you see you just be chow the chop say the chop no fight. No, you leave am for day, but then you notify the other person where you sure say he go be get interest. That is what we are supposed to be doing. When these artists, when these creators, when these guys and put out content, even when you feel like name that the one way you like pass them for the next person. Mean that the next person make that decision. Say, no, sorry, my sister Joanne could join very soon. I don't already send any link. I know we'll do this thing sharp, sharp, and they'll come off here. So I will travel talk say when these artists they put out content, when they put out something, even when you feel like, oh, this is not for me, it's not funny, oh, it's not good, it's not, yeah, now your own judgment that pass them to the next person. Just share them, especially if na any content where it no be discriminatory, it no be insultive, it no be by the way, YouTube say go always flag them if na some content will be some kind. But I know my people, we are like I think around the world we create one of the best content, one of the cleanest content them. So some person put out something where you feel like okay, this is not for me, share them, make the other person give your own opinion. The other person go take and to share and say it go reach for person wey na like them. Now the same thing we do for event them. They give you chop, you look at a conchaff. No, I don't want me conchaff. You should know you wait. They bring rice and beans. I don't want me rice and beans. You should know you wait. They bring fufa ero. I don't want chop the food. No, I don't want me fufa ero. They bring pool fish. Okay, I be the waiting and pool fish. You understand? So um people like Joanne has done a lot. People like Joanne has made the sacrifices already. They continue to make the sacrifice. People like Joanne, now the few people who don't push the industry for Sawi Day. Oh god. Um uh yeah, people they really don't put in too much work, too much work. And like I said, for compensate them, for we for thank them. Now for first of all, bring them for the kind of session, talk to them, um um bring them for the kind of session, talk to them, talk with them, appreciate them. Joanne the waste time. What I was saying MC Bench link or more first yeah, I think I was sending it because if he probably just add from his phone, um if we start the conversation before Joanne come, at least now people that they know Joanne, maybe they forget to share a little bit about Joanne. Go look at this. You know, like long, long love story about Joanne. I just read and say, I said, damn. What's that me? Wait till me, I want to write that now. Yeah, and that's the beauty about being a very supportive person, a humble person. Whether I be big person, whether I be small person, but you just learn you for respect every other person around you. A very, very, a very, very beautiful thing. The MCG Benja, I don't send you link. I should say you use your phone. So if you just click sharp, sharp, you come. If we start talk about Joanne, before you come, cool. I don't know if you get more chance to have send you link. If you join the conversation, we'll talk about Joanne before. Um, I dey call her Joanne. Call go kill me. Cousin her Jones. I don't remember. Now the thing for the mistake. I dey call it Joanne. Joanne. Cousin nah, it's Jones. Is it Joan or Joan? Yeah, no S no dey so na Joan. So it's Joan Ngomba. It's not Joanne Ngomba. Una no blame me, oh. English name Martin. Pidgin, yeah. In a pidgin, I think crack and better. English name, I think names and pronunciations and all of that. I dey still learn. Yeah, I would continue for learn. But I think it's going to be a beautiful segment. I think it's going to be a beautiful one. Guys, when have you asked me any questions, when I want to ask me um any questions, when I want to ask me about Toridey, when have you asked me any questions, when I want to ask me about Joan. Um, Cool, you don't really put me for work here. Sinibi Joan. I think was it. But we used to call my guy say Joanne because it's almost the same spelling. I think her own was Joanna, but then the short form was Joanne. Cause hey, carry that thing come over here. Say, when I don't call that woman, I don't read down my name for when I don't pronounce all my name for the all our family for wrong for so many years. Uh, yeah. Guys, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. 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 He actually try to connect right now. Very soon he could connect, and when he could connect, we'll kickstart this, and it's going to be another beautiful one. Yep. Yeah. For those we didn't know, those we didn't know. Even before these segments, Joanne we already did do a lot for our community. Yeah, even before this segment, she was doing this is freaky table. Now the segment we plenty people they know it now they actually get to know her true. But even before this, she be done to do a lot already. Look at how beautiful she looks. Oh, those are my people. My people in that. My people in that. We can't wait to get to freaky table. I know this kind guys, and when the kind guys and she don't quiet so for some time. I know see that they cook some tea week worry. And because now those people they no one do things and then stay for some particular level. They no one do things and then just stay for some particular place. They go now for do things and then progress from time to time. Of now look I'm very well. The evolution of Freaky Table started with content that was regular, video works that was regular. But then they step on up to like they did they be stepping up now every week. Every week things were just getting better until boom, it became the biggest sensation for our community. And then as quote talk for Toridey, he say he said the devil the glasses freaky table na their baby. Yeah, the glasses freaky table na their they don't know say Joanne for back to do it in the one just see boom and then everyone was like, whoa. um yeah, but that's the beauty of life. In as much as we are passionate about these things, in as much as we really want to do we really want to do these things, other things in the will get for doing because that one then I think it's not necessity. Whether na married, whether na born picking, whether na small thing for move cool for skin, whether na we just have to do all of these. And yeah, I think damn. Joanne, where are you? Come on, let's do this, man. Come on, let's do this. Yeah, MC the Benja. I don't send you link. Cool, I don't send you link. If you are available for join, yeah, if we start get the conversation. as Auntie Feli start, freaky table disappear. I not think so. I not think so. It just coincides say Auntie Feli actually the character Auntie Feli was there for some months before Freaky Table disappear. So it not dey like as Auntie Feli start Freaky Table disappear. I remember episodes even I think they talk about they talk about Auntie Felicia. Uh um yeah, the coincidence they be just plenty. The coincidence plenty. Auntie Felicia come, Joanne got heavy, so we get for bed. I think especially after talking to Quo, because we had Quo on Toridey, after talking to him and then talking to um after talking to Quo and then after talking to the boss of Nikki Heat, I realized it is so they don't get to that place because when they started Freaky Table, right? So many people started other things which were similar to Freaky Table. And for any person we understand life in competition and growth and empowering our community and building our community, you want always do better. Especially when say you be the front runner, especially when say, okay, so many people they look up to me, especially when you start feeling like okay, people that already copy, they do the same to what they do. You the always want progress, you always want to do something better. That way, then too, they will do something better, and that's how you drag the community for up. So that is actually what is happening with Freaky Table. This guy just needed time to revamp. Um, that's my opinion, though. But after talking to, like I said, to Core and our brother from Nikki Hit, Jules, yeah, um, I think that now the idea that we're getting like, okay, they struggle for revamp, they struggle for push some few buttons and push things them a little bit to get to a place where will be far more better than uh, they be there when they start or when they be stop or for rest. And it's very, very important. Even find senses of person bring her up, more talk about them. It's very, very important because that is how the community grow. Sometimes it be now your work, your progress and everything, they push people for community for grow. You understand? That's the reason why we need to have all these guys. We need to get people for all these sectors. We need to get some super IT man. We need to get some super media personality. We need to get super politician. So many people they start do politics because of John Fundi. Wow, Anglophone fit do politics we take reach to that level. Me too, I go do politics. Before you know, we'll get Agbobala, we'll get OC Joshua, then we'll get all this. I'm still looking for the younger generation of politicians, though. I mean, the generation after Agbobala, them. I never really see any person will be interested in politics. But yeah, that because some person like Agbobala, they be there for start, like Nijo Fudi, they be there for start, and they do it for the highest level. Now it make people start dream. And even before Nijon Fundi them, we'll get the Munas, we'll get the Indelis, we'll get the Juas, we'll get all these guys that they don't do them in the past. You want to go even for music, you get the Njume Loko, you get the Meri Mandi them. Uh, 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 you get all these guys that they be do music from the beginning where they come from our community. We inspire people for feel like you go for soccer, the same thing. At one point in time, captain for national team was Steven Tato, na Bayangi Pikin. Bayangi Pikin, I think from a corner we play for Kumba too. You understand? So where you see and that even explains why you get so many Bayangi Pikin the way they play football. They didn't only play football, but they play for high level football. Because you notice it for the Anglophone part of the country, most of the times when you want to talk football, na Bayangi, na Bayangi, na Bayangi. Guess what? In the 90s, we mean say even before the 90s, you realize that we had so many Bayangi Pikin there they play ball. Now the reason we for national team at one point in time, we had about 3 or 4 Bayangi them. You get Ndibakem, na Bayangi. You get Agbo Hans, na Bayangi. You get Stephen Tato, na Bayangi. You get one other name again. All them they play for national team, and they be the only they be the titulaire for national team. So I think that is how we build a community by what we do. We do it and then we do it better. You understand? Look at the kind of studio to really get them. So many other younger people they're not around it, they aspire to do something like to read it, but they probably think for doing better than to read it. They probably think we get something better than to read it. Now the reason we would want always share our story. Now the reason we would want always talk to people. Now the reason we want remind our communities, we want put out the story. They say, hey, no look at that story, that studio finds and all that stuff. Now a lot of work, now a lot of sacrifice. But then if you're passionate and it is something you really want to do, you can do it. You can do it. You understand? Now the reason that would get these interviews, some persons they feel like, oh, Sakowiti, they go for the interview. Oh, you make your money for Facebook. Oh, you make your money for YouTube. Oh. Well, for you, life not about money. But anyway, we know me no I never monetize none of my pages. Not on YouTube, not on Facebook. I don't pass the threshold for being monetized like 2 years ago. But I never monetize these pages. I have a reason why I've not done that. I have a reason why I've not done that. Name that say I don't need the money. I just say, I don't know if I want to share them. But for me personally, it's more of you love what you're doing. It's for passion. Just continue doing for passion. Sometimes they be once you start put your head for how much money I make and today, how much you probably start to do everything based on because you want money. You want only interviewing the people that will bring numbers so you make money. You want only talk about you bring numbers so you will make money. I don't want to be influenced that way. I don't want to be influenced that way. I don't want to be influenced that way. You know, understand? I want do from a place of passion and love and building, and I just continue to do happily. Now, the brand I don't build out to read on its own, they make me money. No be YouTube streams, no be Facebook streams, no. The brand I don't build out for Toridey on its own, they make me money. It make me good money. I put that way. So I don't really see why I want to be greedy for be like, oh, I must get the money from streams also and this and that. No, it's not even being greedy. For me, I just that time where sometimes the before your life, you just be like, you know what? I no go buy alcohol for the house because I no want drink alcohol. Because if alcohol dey for the house, I'll probably drink them. So other man go look at like, oh, but if you need drink, different people they want drink, also buy and keep them for house. You understand? But you're like, no. In as much as I wish that people they fit drink, but guess what? My discipline be more important. I feel like when alcohol not dey for house, it will help me for no drink. And so I stay disciplined. So for me now, one of that decisions, I'm like, okay, Sako, if you go this route, you might get distracted along the way. So just stay you. I think Joanne is try for join. It gets more delay, but I just beg una it will join very soon and then we'll continue the conversation. But like I was saying, you're funny when I bet. I'm my best man now for freaky table. Um, yeah. Who he guess who be my best man? Thank God I don't be even calling. I say I'm my best man that um who he guess who be my best man for freaky table? Cole was so mean during this show. That's him. Yeah, that's him. I just like him. I like the way um I just like him, man. I just like the way he dress, like the way he carry himself. The good thing about Freaky Table was the guys that they be on there, man. My English, you are, oh Lord, my belle Ella, my beautiful sister is here. The queen, the king, not the queen, the king is here. And I go add it right now. When I add it, please guys go ahead and clap and clap and clap and clap. When I remember I said today night birthday, when I remember say today night birthday, and we are just here to have a beautiful conversation with her. First of all, thank her, and then celebrate her, and then we'll get for begging. Say, Mama, tell me how we you want more start to support you from now going forward because it enters a new chapter for your life, and I know you get a lot of projects, and we it will put her out there. Me, it tell we me open up tell we say this is how I will want to now for support we, and then we'll get for continue push her to the top. I'll add her now. And when I add her, my no clap. I dey block you for Toridey. Una know me.
Wow.
Oh Lord. Oh God. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Okay. Would he actually hear you? He didn't hear me. And okay, an image don't pause. Man, look at how beautiful she looks. The image don't pause. Oh God. Oh God. I think he try for sort her out. Um, once he sort her out,
please.
we'll go ahead and okay. Okay. I think can you hear me? Yeah, but only hear you. So it did like did you activate your microphone? Try for unmute your microphone. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Oh God, it's so beautiful. Hear that voice. You hear me right?
Yes,
Wow.
505.
Wow, wow, wow. I like this. I'm so so happy. Boss, thank you for creating time on your special day to be with us. Um now one of the things the way I show say I no go ever forget them. You're looking so beautiful. I know one other
Oh,
you know one other thing I like about
thank
the image.
you.
You know what other thing I like about the
What's
image?
that? We're
That
wearing
bikini,
red.
that bikini cheer for no share was secret for public. That bikini cheer for back there. Yeah, I love it. And Joan, congratulations on
Oh my
everything
God.
you have achieved. I don't know.
Thank
Sometimes
you.
when people like
Thank
me
you so
want give
much.
up, people like me want, and then I look at the work when I put that in, I'm like, damn, I don't know if you give up. But again, thank you and welcome on Toridey.
And thank you too. Thank you too. The fact that you're even doing this is also, encouraging us to stay there. So thank you.
Are you shy?
Thank you. And hi to all your viewers and, everyone who is watching. Shout out to everybody.
Now that
People should be
person the
nice to
way
me today. Oh.
I
Yes.
say now the woman the way it used to broke table their food. He don't come today say we'll talk
Not
with
me.
him. Yeah, but then on a be gentle because na a birthday and Yango, you're looking so beautiful. And my no no
Thank you very
na so
much.
people from one side are beautiful. Oh. Na so people.
Yes, but actually,
So
you know.
um must start for the beginning or must start for middle. And also
Start
almost all
anytime.
my
See,
watch
I'm
now
ready for
know
you
you.
today. Let me tell you, Mr. I'm ready for you today like this.
Okay, must start for beginning. For the people who don't watch the video, they get to know you for your first time. Your names, where you from and what you do, please.
Oh, my name is Joan Ngomba. Those
Wait,
who are
pronounce them
from
again.
Great Britain.
Pronounce again.
Okay. All right. Now the thing that Banjo explain and now um
I beg, I like the fact you know. Call one Kimi say no, Sakona June. I'm like,
It's
call leave
Joan.
me.
It's actually Joan. No, no. Not the
Uh,
right pronunciation. That Joan
okay,
Gomba. That's it.
okay,
So because you have other people they deal with the better name, Joan
yeah,
Rivers. I mean, that's a very popular
yeah,
TV presenter as well.
yeah.
So there's Joan Rivers, there's Joan of Arc for those historians and all of that. So
Mm-hmm,
the right pronunciation is Joan
mm-hmm,
Gomba.
mm-hmm.
Um, but because say the thing on one of my grandma side, Reme they call me say Joan. So I know just I know with the tell Reme say Reme no na Joan na
No.
Joan. So there's a very man that so anyhow you call me, I'll just adapt to the thing and
Wow,
okay. Mm.
wow. Yeah, you know, if you need the introduction, what you do, where you from, and what you do.
Oh, what I do, I am simplified media personality. I'm a
Yeah.
TV personality. I
Mm-hmm.
I uh, I present. I'm a TV host.
Mm-hmm.
I produce content on television, so I'm a TV content producer. And
Mm-hmm.
then I used to blog, so I
Mm-hmm.
kind of write. I love writing. So I
Mm-hmm.
like write. I write news, mostly entertainment reporting.
Mm-hmm.
So that is basic. That are three things, and that what I do constantly.
Mm-hmm.
But as you know, as you did for the industry, where you did for media and all of that, you will also be involved with PR
Mm-hmm.
stuff and PR consulting. Um, what else? Online promotion of things, maybe organization, events, individuals, and all of that. So that's what
Mhm.
I've come to start doing. And then MCing is also a new thing that I'm into, thanks to
Mhm.
Core, who
Mhm.
encouraged me to do it. So
Mhm.
yeah, MCing is kind of cool. It's good.
Wow. Man, I get so many questions.
That's from the starting.
Now when people like you started, because when I look at you now be the foundation we whatever we call our industry today be built on. And when you guys
So,
started, most of the things the way people they travel do are now people like me and many others they travel do are now it exists. Like who side wanna be take inspiration? Wait to be pushed, like wait to be really push on person like you will be like, you know what? Every other person want be lawyer, every other person want be police, all man they struggle for find work for be teacher for government and all of that thing. Why wait to be really push on person like you will be like, no, this is a route I wanna go.
how do I answer that question? First of all, I studied
Mm-hmm,
history and archaeology at UB, at University
mm-hmm,
of Boya. I got a
mm-hmm,
degree in it. I love history, I do.
mm-hmm,
But when I started studying over English, as I studied the history for UB, so they were I get lecturer then, but they just say history. Before you get to UB, say history
mm-hmm.
now study of past events, right? I'm sure you
Yeah,
don't hear that kind of thing.
yeah.
Yeah. So but when I did UB, history was different. It was
Mm-hmm,
not just the study of past events, it's how you use the past,
mm-hmm,
decisions that were made, who made those decisions, the events that happened to
mm-hmm.
change now and to change tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So
Wow.
that's how I saw history now. So it was not just, oh, master Latin for yesteryears.
Mm-hmm,
So when you how to understand today the decisions, maybe world politics,
mm-hmm,
entertainment,
mm-hmm,
even the world of science and all of
mm-hmm,
that. For you to understand what is happening now, you need to understand how it started in the past. So that was
mm-hmm,
history for me.
mm-hmm.
And so when I was very shy, I was quiet, very reserved person. But when you come for UB, my classmates, so if any of them are watching, they will surely tell you, I used to get into serious arguments in class just because I want
Yeah.
to prove a point, you
Yeah.
know? So we used to argue, had this very intellectual debates in school, in class, courtesy of my late lecturer, Itangondo,
Mm-hmm,
and it was quite entertaining for me. And that's how I found myself talking in front of people.
mm-hmm,
So I was like, okay, since I don't already study, do I might attend journalism class? So
mm-hmm,
I'll go attend journalism classes. Uh, I'll go sneak in, sneak out, that kind of thing. It was very interesting. And law, I think family law
mm-hmm,
and criminal law. I will attend some of their classes, just sneak in and sneak out. Like I was not a
mm-hmm.
student
Yeah.
in those courses, but yeah, for those departments. So I was just
Mm-hmm,
learning.
mm-hmm,
When I finished UB, I get a degree. I started working as a PA with an architectural firm in Limbe.
mm-hmm,
And I traveled I lost my sister, my
mm-hmm,
last sister, the last born in our house,
mm-hmm,
which that was the beginning of my nightmare. Let me say
mm-hmm.
that because I got lost for a minute, resigned from my job. I was suicidal at some point. Then I had a couple of friends in Nigeria, uh, who were like, you know what, Joan, you need to change your environment.
Mm-hmm.
If you start thinking this way, you need to, just move. Have you ever been to Nigeria? Have you did that? I was like, yeah, once or twice. I said, no, come for Nigeria. Change of environment and all of that. So
Mm-hmm.
one person who was very instrumental in that whole decision was Sunday Are. Sunday Are is now Wizkid's manager, I think. He used to be the manager for More Hit Records back in the day.
Wait, you say now whiskey manager now so
Yeah, Sunday Are.
so
Are.
whiskey the manager now so na your friend.
Yeah. He's
I
a
want
good
just
friend of ours.
remind
It's like
I
my
want remind people
godfather.
earlier what see now the kind of connection that we will get and then instead of we for the focus on how we can exploit these resources. I know one
Mm.
I know one broke table them. Some people they feel like no, we need to stay away from those guys. Are they like the normal? Boss, go ahead with you, be talk a bit.
So Sonny was like, you know what, come to Nigeria. So when I got to Nigeria, I decided to go for a postgraduate course at Unilag. for
Mm-hmm.
international relations.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote the entrance exam. It took like 6 to 8 months for the result to come out. So I was in Nigeria throughout like the span of 8 months, and so I was going back and forth. My cousins, Calabar, Lagos, Calabar, Lagos, and Sonny was like, "Oh no, come to Lagos. I'll take you to this place. I'll take you to this place." So Sonny was very instrumental in my decisions to become a TV person, because he used to take me to where the stars are. He made me see Two Face,
Mm-hmm.
the band, all of
Mm-hmm.
the Mohi people.
Yeah.
And then he's the one who actually said, "Joan, do you know your gift?" And I said, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "Everybody has a gift. Do you know yours?" I was like, "No." He said, "You have a gift for, you attract people towards you. Like, you
Mm-hmm.
know how to entertain, like keep people around you. Whatever you
Mm-hmm.
talk about, maybe the way you look, maybe the way you dress, I don't know. But there's something about you that just drags people towards you." And he put me in, so he tested me.
Mm-hmm.
He take me for like, I don't know, entertainment festivals, press conferences, all of those kind of things. And the artists would just come towards me. They
Mm-hmm.
would just come. I don't know for what reason.
Mm-hmm.
I was very naive. I
You're
don't know
beautiful,
anything.
Mama.
Yeah. So now you tell me, say, "Nah, that's your gift." So I don't know
Yeah.
how you're going to use it, but that is it. Then I was listening to Ike Osakiodua back then. He used to work with Rhythm FM. He was
Mm-hmm.
called Wild Child. And I used to just dream to be like him. I wanted to be like him so bad. Like, I would be like, how is the guy just sitting in the radio? Nobody's there. He's just talking, and then it's like the
Mm-hmm.
whole of Lagos is listening to him,
Listen.
or they're in the room. I was like, oh. So I told Sonny one day, I was like, I want to be Ike. He said, have you ever met him? No. So Sonny was the one who said, then that's what you want to do. I think you should be on radio. You should be
Wow.
maybe on TV.
TV.
I said, I don't have a degree in mass communication or journalism. He said, who cares about those kind of things
What
these
about
days?
those
If you
things,
can do it,
man?
yeah. If they think that you can do it, then
Yeah.
go ahead and try at least. He said, what is the popular radio in your local community? I said Limbe, and then it was Ocean City Radio, at the time. He said, go back to Cameroon, write an application for a job. I came back to Cameroon, wrote, they refused to give me the job anyway because I
Mhm.
had no experience
Yeah.
and I had no mass
No,
communication degree.
yeah.
And then when I told Sonny, I was very disappointed. Sonny was like, okay, come back to Nigeria. Believe me,
Wow.
Sonny is the one paying it. Sonny is the one paying all the trips and everything.
Wow.
That's somebody who, I'm not his family member. I'm not nothing. And I'm not even like fine now. Like when then I was like tomboy and distressed, all of that. So it was not like, oh, fine girl,
Yeah, I
all that
get.
kind of thing. Yeah. So, and then I went, and then he now took me. I remember it was Kenny's Music 10th anniversary event. It was big, and we went there. He left me. He was doing his own stuff. He was with Dibanj them and all of that. So he
Mhm.
was a sound engineer for them. And he came and looked for me in the crowd. Said, "Come, come, come at the back, at the back." And when I went there, he just took my hand and was like, "Nice, this is my friend Joan. She's from Cameroon. She's a media personality." Which I did not even know what media
You know,
personality was. I
was
was like, what media personality? But I was just going with the flow. I was like, okay, fine. And so Nice to shake my hand. How are you? Joan, this, that. And then he takes me to the bench. He takes me to
Mhm.
this, takes me to that. So everybody just knew me at the backstage there. Like, that's where
Mhm.
artists are,
Yeah.
managers and PRs. So I was just there. I was like, oh, okay. Then he took my phone. No, I didn't even have a phone that was like cool. So he had this, I think, a BlackBerry back then. He now took
Mhm.
his phone. He said, take a picture. So I took a picture, We went after the event. He printed all the pictures. And he told me, no, go back for Cameroon, go write the application back for that radio station, attach these pictures to the application and see whether they are not going to give you that job. I
Whoa.
come back from Cameroon, I write the application, attached all the things, and I got the job. No
Wow.
experience. And I got the
Wow.
job because then the manager was like, this girl don't meet up this person. The
Yeah.
person, oh my God, can you get this person to call this radio? And I was like, yes, I can. I didn't have the bank number.
No,
Nobody.
no person there.
I was like, yes, 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 I can. And so that's how I started. And we're having this show, sample sound hip hop, 100% hip hop. So it was all about
Mhm.
music and entertainment news. So I was on the entertainment news side. So during the break, I'll give up the updates on what's happening in Nigeria, America, whatever. And
Yeah.
that's how I was helped by the technician there at the time, Gucci Val,
Yeah.
and then my co-host, Daddy K. Shout out to
Yeah.
you if you are watching this. Thank you so much for all the help. They did help me. Even Hilary Asson Kemasong, the guy who
Mhm.
does Gomba House now for Media Africa, I think, he used to work
Okay.
there. Yeah, so all the three of them actually helped push me, boosted my confidence on radio, and that's how I started, I remember 20th May, I had to call someone. It was like, the bunch just became the UN ambassador for youth and peace, or peace and youth, something like that in Africa. Can we get him to talk to Cameroonians, for the 20th May? I was like, yeah, yeah. And he tapped the bunch, and the bunch was like, yeah, sure, he's going to do it. So the bunch ended up calling. It was such a big deal in Limbe. I was a small star there by that time.
When the born you start, when the born you start,
you
it's
know
just
I was
yeah.
like, oh my god, so this is life, wow. But then the reason why I'm narrating all of these stories, not even all just about Sonny, but it's just the lessons learned.
Yeah.
Sonny, I mean, there are millions and millions of young Nigerians that Sonny could have been passionate, or I don't know, would have looked their way,
Mhm.
if we looked at them like country people, all that kind of
Yeah.
thing. I don't know why. So there was some connection between myself and Sonny for
Mhm.
some reason. I cannot even understand it,
Mhm.
because that was somebody I'd never met,
Mhm.
like face to face before we met the first time. And I just got the band CD back then, I think 2006, if not
Mhm.
2007, one of those years. The band has just dropped the Funk You Down album. So
Mhm.
my cousin gave it to me when I came to Cameroon. At the back of the album, there will be like for inquiries and blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, call this number. So I knew I was calling the band, and I
Mhm.
called the number, and it was Sonny. He was
Mhm.
their manager at the time,
Yeah.
Mohit. So he was like, oh, no, this is Sunday Array. I was like, huh? Oh, sorry, maybe I dialed the wrong number. He said, no, 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 you didn't. How did you even get the number? I explained, and that. And that's how Sonny knew me. We were, and then it's funny because when my sister had an accident,
Mhm.
that day, like when they called me and said she was at the hospital, and I went to the hospital, Sonny kept calling me. He had never seen me before, I will not lie. He kept
Mhm.
calling my number, but I was so focused on what was happening
Mhm.
on the ground. I
Mhm.
did not really care. Couple of minutes later, and I was like, "Yeah, Sonny, what's up?" And he was like, "Are you all right? Are you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, well, I don't want to just start telling him all
Mhm.
my problems, what is
Problem.
happening." I was like, "No, no, I'm fine." He was like, he had a nightmare, he had a dream, and he believes it's about
Yeah.
me. He had never seen me before. I did not even know how he looked like. He
Wow.
said it's about me, and it's about numbers. He cannot really understand. So he talked to his pastor. His pastor said it's about death. So he's
Wow.
calling me to check on me if I was okay. I was like, I'm okay. Then I now broke down. I said, my sister, like she's at the hospital. And he
Wow.
was like, how many of you are there, like kids? And I said, 4. He was said, that's the dream. Because it was 4 dropping down to 3, dropping down to
Wow.
3. So
Wow.
my sister later passed a couple of hours later. And Sonny opted to come to Cameroon for the funeral. You would not even imagine.
Wow.
Like, I don't even understand. The guy, I don't know.
No, but
Like, it's just
trust me.
weird.
And I like the fact that you're sharing these stories. Some people will be like, now the stories and due way, it will paint a picture of why some of we are like when I
Mhm,
stop all the kind of thing, there is divisive mentality around Africa. You understand? It,
mhm.
because you never get an opportunity to meet some person, or you never even because at the end of the day, it must not be Sonny helping people from Cameroon. You understand?
Yeah,
So many Cameroonians they do things them for Nigerians, for Ghanaians, for Senegalese, and then in the long run, it will be reciprocated. You understand?
exactly.
When people like we they say, hey, this way when I do want go him like a good route. You understand? People they feel say, oh, when I talk so because when I don't know, no, we know it with the talk. So personally, me I
Mm.
grow for Kumba. You know how pest Kumba dey. All we
Yes.
will grow for Kumba. You get one or two Nigerian friend where e papa get store for market where una dey go thief their money after school before na one go school una go thief even na 5 kolo 10 kolo When I go chop on a moi, chop the one, buy the one.
Oh my
Like you
God.
see the guys that they go above and beyond for you, support you for all
Yeah,
level.
yeah,
When I grocery, most of we lazy, our elder brothers are lazy, but you see how these Nigerian brothers, Ghanaian and all of that, where they hustle, they be support our brothers, them.
yeah.
So one
That's
day we
true.
even give them money for business. Like you see
Yeah.
we built a very beautiful community only for you for one group, and then man, no focus on that people. They man, this is your birthday. You are in red. For some reason, I don't know why Mita go in.
With the match, spirits.
Yeah, oh God. Jones, how has it been? How has the journey been for you?
Well, I see. I've grown to understand that life is not so simple. You
Yeah.
know, life no na it's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really care anymore what the challenges they were facing or
Yeah.
best way led me down or the failures that I had. I don't really care, you know. I just focus all my energy on the positives, the successes, the
Yeah.
friendships that I have. It helps my spirit. So if I thought you would obviously the what is it now, for almost 15 years in the media, so
Yeah.
it wasn't easy you know
You dey call 15 years small because if you started around 2020, because 26 was when you went to Nigeria. So
yeah,
definitely 206, I said 26, 206, 2006 was when you went to Nigeria. So of one add, I will add all that time because we don't already make that decision saying
yeah,
that the team this
yeah,
is what I want to get into. Yeah.
yeah. So
So
it's a,
yeah.
it's a long time, and then you don't meet up obstacles, you don't meet up no's, you don't hear, oh, we can't, or come and meet me here, all that kind, things that come with the territory. But who cares?
Mm-hmm,
I don't care. I'm looking at it now and be like, oh, but I'm here, right?
mm-hmm,
Which means I did something right. So I don't
yeah.
really care. The journey has been long, hard, but it's been fine.
Wow.
Lessons learned, and I'm grateful for the process and everybody who helped in one way or the other. But
Mm-hmm,
I'm also very grateful for myself, for not giving up
mm-hmm,
and not letting down a lot of other people, small people. They begin look up to me. My
yeah.
friends who knew I was going to be some big thing in Nigeria, who did
Mm-hmm,
not give up on me. So those are the
mm-hmm,
kind of people. Now the kind of thing, and that way me I want to focus on. Be like, okay, at least even if I said I received so many no's or my salary wasn't that good or blah blah
mm-hmm,
blah, I don't care.
mm-hmm.
I still did it. I learned what I had to learn. I came back to
Yeah.
Cameroon and I proved a point. So that's fine by me.
You were the sacrificial lamb. Sorry.
Mhm.
Every
It's
generation need one, and
it's
for this
okay.
generation, you were the one. Um, Boss, what be that thing about you where you still feel like people never understand? What be that thing about you where you feel like if our community understand, they go fee exploit you the best? Like they go fee use you for the best way we go help our community.
Hmm. I think two things.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, I don't think say people they don't understand the power of the media.
Mm-hmm.
What the power that the media comes with. It can
Mm-hmm.
change an entire community. If it
Yep.
change your life personally as an individual, but if it change like a country or an area or a group of people or an organization, I'm not sure say they don't understand what it mean and how to use it.
You said,
And then
yeah.
two, they never understand the power of advertisement because I mean at the end of the day, that's where we make money, right?
Very
So they
true.
never understand the power or no, not the power, the relevance of
Mm-hmm.
of of advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know whether or not because of the Anglophone, Francophone thing, I don't know the different culture, or is it the orientation, or is it that we are slow when it comes to, entertainment development? I
Mm-hmm.
never really figure out because at the end of the day, for Cameroonian, are mostly individual, they make decision the way if you go a long way. So when
Mm-hmm.
I say as an organization will make decision, we be like, oh, okay. No, when as someone, so if you don't know that man, or you don't know some man, we know that man, we know some man, you go this so. The thing go just dey na so. So except some person where they talk for the person will go talk the other thing for the one particular person, we will be like, okay, I see the point. But the power of the media, it is television, and it's good that I'm having this interview, because sometimes when I see artists, musicians, when they
Mm-hmm.
go, the media, the media, and I'm looking at them, I'm like, wait, I'm not understanding. You're forgetting that you're part of the media, right?
Yeah, I don't,
The
yep,
you
yep,
are the media. Media. What is the media? The media is
yep.
all about film, television, and
Mm,
music. Is
music,
in the media. Is
yeah,
your music is a medium for communication.
for communication.
When you wake up and say the media has done it, I'm like, eh,
You
it's
don't
you
even know what
too.
you talk. Yeah,
Yeah, you don't even know what you're talking about.
yeah.
It's you as well. So I don't think they've the power because what's my man in Nigeria is like, especially Lagos. I lived in Lagos for what, almost 9, 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
That place is fast like a clock, like the second hand on the clock. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's that fast. So you did think quickly. If you really want to make it in Lagos, you
Mm-hmm.
have to think fast. The kind of people that you network with, the places that
Yeah.
you go, all of that. It's really, yeah, it's like we're like half fast. Like compared to Lagos, it's like half fast. People don't know, even down to a photographer. You will talk
Mm-hmm.
for a photographer, I need it to maybe done this day. He
Mm-hmm.
doesn't see the need or the urgency in whatever you're saying. Like it has to be done. If I need it on Wednesday at 12,
Mm-hmm.
it has to be like you have to be finished on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So you're sending it to me at 9 for me to check it and make sure that it is okay.
Full
And then at
stop
12
music.
it is delivered. So
Mm-hmm.
they never understand that process, that timing, promptness to things, because time is money. That's what they talk about.
Yeah.
Time and money. So they never you to ask about how they feel use me, or maybe they never understand or they misunderstand. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The media. If it come down to even our parents, they never
Mm-hmm.
understand. So, oh, what did you do?
Yeah.
You go for side. Oh,
She
na
be
CRTV.
she
You
be
be like,
miss
no, no
media
CRTV.
personalities.
Yeah. And they work now for CRTV. Okay, who say your TV day? Like, so it's kind of,
You say Facebook. Now what kind of thing? Now what kind of thing
yes.
that?
Facebook, that's most more beginning and did it. Like the way
Yeah.
they will even describe ourselves for you, say, we're just like, wow.
Jones, you know what is sweet me? Sorry, I'll call you Joanne. Not just spoil
No,
my
that's
day.
fine. That's
I'll
fine.
call you Legal me because every time your name comes up, the first person that comes to my mind is my grandma. You need to be then a Joanne.
Oh, ah,
Joanna, but then they call it Joanne. So every time you are mentioned, the first person that comes to my mind, my relationship with her was rugged, was kind of like, okay, I be then I pick you. He be because he be choosy, he get more than 20 grand picking them. Baby choose it
wow.
two. We say I did two them, they go bury me. So it be me and some my other cousin. But even though even the pronounce and say now the two then this back then, instead for me for looking and say, okay, this woman really like me for have to take advantage. Me, I be just dey me. So and then it don't doesn't a person they obey. Me say you don't see some quality inside
Don't
you.
see. Yeah.
Then he the
Mm-hmm.
one guide you. Nah, me I the one go me on my own side. So me and always get a small fight them in. I remember very well me and you we start on a good footing. You never feel
Yeah.
notice him. You never feel notice him because you were up there and you were exposed. You already learned so certain kind of things. Now I even when after you talk now I even understand why you just look at like the boy the Chris me stay for that corner because I don't remember one time where you ever even talk back or even merely say you want reply to whatever. Back then, that
Mm-hmm.
was when we just got into this whole social media thing. And then we say, okay, for throw people now for you help you get attention. And you
Mm.
one of that person when I did on a three. And if you ever no on a four, you, Agbo Gibet, Epule Jeffrey, and Jovi. Now the
Oh my
four
God.
people that way, I was always doing something to get under their skin, hoping I'll get attention. But guess what? When I ignore me for more than how many years, I just be like, no, I pack my bag the same. But like I don't tell you, I think that was a subtle way to tell you, my sister, I'm sorry if for some time if you read
Mm.
any of those things and you feel all people be even take, because that is what social media is all about, right?
It is,
People
yeah.
will take advantage of that situation and then talk their own thing the way they want always talk them. So
Yes.
for me, I did look and like I created that platform, I created that foundation, that place for people to disrespect you. If you be ever feel that way, sorry, I was just this major person. This guy didn't be major person way. It to be define the
At
growth
least,
more.
at least now we all know better. Don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's all
man.
good.
I did tell, like, when I look at it now, I'm like, bro, you were stupid. You were really. And then guess what? Guess what? Fast forward to many years, I've had the way Gilbert take and solve am between me and you. Gilbert a very
Mm.
wicked person. I'm telling you. After I don't throw Gilbert for so many years, I just should me Sunday for her soon. I just see my phone dey ring. For you get caller ID detection and all of that stuff. So he actually showed for that about Gilbert. And I'm like, am I dreaming? And I picked the call. Hey, Toridey, how? I said, fine. Well, my brother, I just want to appreciate you for the work you do for community, bro. Continue for push.
Oh,
Man, people like we would admire you, bro. Now I said, now that day, I put all my back for thanks. Like, after you disrespect some person for a very long time and then they show you love. The same thing with Jeffrey, Epule Jeff. I be the
mm-hmm.
always truly in it. But guess what? On the day I was like, hey, bro, I would like to have you on Toridey. Before I even say I would like to have you on Toridey, you don't always watch Toridey show, go comment, go make suggestions and all of that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But the goal of
Yeah,
all
I'm
that,
laughing.
nothing for
It's
laugh.
okay.
The goal of
Oh
all this
my
is to, first of all, I apologize for you for the funny place. Like, maybe even wait till me I be the talk or wait till I be the do but the fact say I be the fit encourage people way they be look up to me
God.
also for disrespect some person like you. Ever since as I pick, even they like be know who you be. You are a nice person. I never ever
Mm,
see you get into some kind of fight, some kind of thing them. But like I
mm,
said, back then we just know say, okay, if you for French they say as in titier, if
mm.
you tickle this celebrity, because you are a
Just speak
celebrity
of
maybe
what?
today, yeah, just come out. So if for instance you be just say, hey, see the idiot say Mosinana Sako, if you say be who, guess what, everybody wants to know who Mosinana
Of
Sako
course,
is.
of course.
But
But
you
that,
never
but that
do.
also explains the power of influence, though.
Very
Because
true.
if you throw, not you necessarily,
Mm-hmm.
if you the throw person for social media and the person is
Mm-hmm.
ignoring, just
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
The one time that man would reply, maybe I don't know,
Yeah.
you really, really say something really crazy, and the
Mm-hmm.
man reply you, boy, the whole like all his or fans are going to be under
Yep.
your comment section
Yep.
talking. But that's the influence. But now what happens after that now is
Yeah.
now like, the one will never understand now.
Boss, Freaky Table, how did you guys get to Freaky Table? Because now the biggest thing we don't exist for our community. The biggest thing. We
uh
had other stuff. We had your sister, Miss P doing her thing. I
yes.
don't know if we get another person. I don't know. Before Miss P, did you have any other persons? Maybe the people over the say I was CRTV, but
Yes, that's him.
when you guys came in with Freaky Table, when I push on for some different level, like talk show, the whole give me the watch. I don't die.
Give it will kill
I said to them,
you.
so when you guys came with Freaky Table, when I push on to another level, and the crew, the fact that all wanna be the intellectuals, you guys were the beautiful, handsome, what an a pidgin, what an a English, the switch between so smooth. Like una define, but una do it differently. Might ask my question easy. How did you guys get to Freaky Table?
Freaky Table was an idea I created.
Mhm.
I wanted it. Where I go fit off a pigeon, so he had there.
No,
It's bad.
but slow. Not to read na pidgin English. We fit talk small
French.
French, small country talk. Anything you
Okay.
want me, no man, no yeah. Just
All right.
tell me for country talk.
I
We
don't really
continue.
crucify me anyone over grammar. So and the idea where I create them.
Mhm.
I be want, I don't do decoded TV show,
Yeah, that's true.
which was very expensive. I mean,
Mhm.
we get three segments covering events alone.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
we get you now very well.
All right. So for do event for cover events, do interviews, cover places, check out, restaurants and all of those kind of
Mhm.
stuff. It was very expensive. So but we I managed to do or produce season one of that show. So
Mhm.
when it stopped and I could not get sponsors or stuff, they were
Mhm.
like, oh, it's too expensive. I could see why they did not want to, step in. I was like, okay, instead of
Mhm.
doing that, why don't I create a show? I love watching television. I
Mhm.
love watching opera back then, Tara Banks. You had
Mhm.
E. I'm a fan of E Entertainment, like American E.
Mhm. Mhm.
And they had some South African channels that are Club 808. I used to follow
Mhm.
Bonang, Matiba, some of the DJs, stuff like that that they do. And I'm like, but in Cameroon, nobody's doing that. Everybody is just maybe either scared to say whatever they feel,
Mhm.
even if it is constructive criticism
Mhm.
or something that could help the person they're criticizing,
Mhm.
they would be so scared to talk, or they don't even have a platform to which they can actually,
Yeah.
voice out their opinions.
Mhm.
So I now thought of it. I'm like, okay, three friends. Because anyway, the thing about it is that the three of us used to just sit down at home and talk the same things that we see on TV,
Mhm. Mhm.
right? If something happens that is trendy, all of us are maybe at the course house or my house or, at a restaurant eating. And then we'll just, we'll come up on the table, perhaps when we're
Mhm.
eating or something. And then we'll discuss them. Sometimes it really be like a heated debate there. People
Yeah.
will vex, like,
Mhm.
Cole and Yana always, tete a tete with, with everything. They had never seen eye to eye on stuff. So,
Mhm.
and then we're just sitting there and be like, man, this would be nice if you have a camera in front of here and just capture this whole thing.
Yeah.
And so that's where it all made sense to me. I'll be like, okay, what is it going to take for us to be on TV? And doing what we do on a normal day.
Mhm.
So Kwa was working at Elecam at the time. He
Mhm.
was quite busy. Kumbaboya. He still had his PhD. It was, it's a whole lot for him. Yana had just finished school. I think he was still doing his master's, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh man, I really need you guys. And
Mhm.
then the funny thing about it is that it was Stephanie Toom who was supposed to be our third host, not Yana. Stephanie
Mhm.
Toom was my ideal person. I did not want to be the only girl on the panel.
Mhm.
So I was like, okay, Stephanie Toom, Stephanie Toom. But then I think Stephanie was supposed to go somewhere. I don't know, or she was supposed to, I don't know, something was happening there. She couldn't. So
Mhm.
Core was the one who said, what about Yana? And I'd auditioned Yana for something before. He said, yeah,
Mhm.
Yana has grown now. You should try him and all of that. So I now spoke to Yana. Yana was like, yeah, you know. And it was just, I don't know, it was just smooth. You
Wow.
had Core who was very, I don't know,
Very mean.
quite witty. Yeah, no, not mean. Come on. He's very intelligent, very
I
smart in
know.
his thinking.
I know. Like. Well, some is I use the word mean, right? Now just say for person we no know ye.
He's very
Now so you
direct with
look
his
am.
opinion,
Yeah,
and
it
that
get
comes
very
off as
direct me
being
for
mean.
talk. Yeah. So
Yeah.
person no know go be look alike. Now I feel say
Yeah.
the comic personality don't really show people. They say, hey, most of the thing
Watered
the guy
down
do.
the
Yeah.
meanness.
Yep. Yep.
Watered down.
Let's go
So
ahead.
that was Core. Core is very objective, very,
Mm-hmm.
if he sees the good, the both sides of the coin,
Yeah.
and then he comes to a conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
Yana comes from a marketing, advertisement, social media angle kind of, all
Yeah.
the time. What he sees is like the numbers. What does it
Mm-hmm.
say on Twitter? How many people are watching? What's the interaction? He comes from
Mm-hmm.
that era. No, 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 no. So he comes from that era. So it was quite someone is trying to call me. So and then Elonge comes from a very broad perspective. Elonge knows a lot of things.
Yeah. Yep.
He knows
Yep.
a lot of stuff. So I was like, okay, so I'll moderate.
Yeah.
I'll just moderate, and the two of them are going to, go back and forth and stuff. And that's how it started. It all started in a room of arguments at home, and they would be like, okay, put camera in front of here and let's see whether everybody's still going to say the same things that they say off camera, whether they're going to say.
Mhm.
And they said it too. They don't care.
Yeah.
They don't send anybody.
Yeah.
They will say it to your face.
It,
And when they
it
see you, they'll still say it to your face. So they
on
don't
your
care about
face.
you. Mhm.
Now, one of the things that I may ever tell me person say, if you ever hear since I could talk something about you, not even bother for ask me. Except say the person be the lie. But if you bother for ask me, that's why I be talking, I'll see talking for your face. You
Yeah,
vex with me, but you actually be in a sincere
yeah.
observation way.
That's the
Yeah.
better way of life. That's the better
Yeah.
way.
Yep.
That's the better way.
Boss.
You need to go over the, and that's when betrayal comes in there. Because if
Mhm.
person they talk something for your back and it hurts you, it hurts your brand or it hurts your personality or reputation, your
Mhm.
family, whatever thing, and the person is in front of you and they ask the same, it's kind of it's very strange. I find it very strange. Like just say the thing. I'm not going to kill you. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, I'll just ask you why you said it
Why you
and
said
explain
it?
yourself.
And
Then
yep,
I'll get your perspective. If it's something
and it's
I
true.
can adjust, I'll adjust. If it's something I
Yep.
cannot, let it go and move on.
Or the way
That's
we it
life.
even look the way we look can even be wrong. So you'll get an opportunity for testing. No, 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 no. Maybe so. Now so it did happen, and the ego say, "Oh, it means say na me I be there wrong."
Exactly.
But so people they worry about Freaky Table. Is it possible we are getting you guys back on set any time from now?
This question I knew was coming. So do we want it shut down? No, I don't. I don't. I'm the producer of the show. I don't want it shut down.
Mm-hmm.
There were several things that came up.
Mm-hmm.
All of us, I think all of us on set had kids.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, now oh no.
yeah,
And
all
then
of us on set. I
the
think
lady want
all
make
of
a maybe listen na you call come for my show. He told her it will be do the thing. Joan go to enjoy itself for background.
that's poor for you. I think all of us had kids one way or the other. So it's just kind of
Mm-hmm.
family first over everything.
Yeah.
And then the weight of the show was also that's when I say weight is the production costs and,
Mm-hmm.
and everything. And then to get, everybody, Quo became, I think it was a regional head of communication at the regional office. That
Mm-hmm.
was a lot of work. Yana
Mm-hmm.
got a job in Douala under advertisement, and
Mm-hmm.
so it was trying to get everybody back on was becoming tough for
Mm-hmm.
everybody. And me, I had my trips and stuff to do, so I was
Mm-hmm.
just like, oh, this is going to be hard. So when kids now came into play, some people's wives got pregnant. I got pregnant. Elonge had to, had an arrangement with the kid situation. Yana also got involved. Dibenja, got a child. So it was like, okay, let's take a break. Let everybody focus. It hurt us a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and not just us. I mean, the fans, those who
Mm-hmm.
people that watch the show,
Yeah.
because it's not only you who is asking the question. In my inbox, you have like I said, Joan. So when I don't finally just decide, nothing good will come out. Nothing good will stay for Southwest. I mean, not or, Southwest and Northwest area. So what they want to begin hold on to, but then they also forget to say, uh, production is
It's
TV is
not
money.
it's not cheap.
Yeah, to
It's not
run a
cheap.
TV show, it is money. And the way we have an executive producer, Nikki Hits Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and in as much as maybe he's not complaining and all of that, but
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, me from a production,
You really
producer
look and
standpoint,
you
I'm
check
like,
your head. Yeah.
we cannot just be producing. We have to
Mm-hmm.
make money somehow. Somebody has to
Mm-hmm.
buy this show. Somebody has to partner with this show. Somehow,
Mm-hmm.
somehow, somewhere. And then we go for I don't want to mention anybody's name or throw people under the bus, but you go to a TV station where you felt like, okay, that's an outlet where Freaky Table fits perfectly into that
Mm-hmm.
scenario. And the person starts telling you something else, and then you're tired. I was tired. I was tired. I was tired. Then I started thinking, I mean, if I was in Nigeria, I won't be facing this. The potential of this show is right there. I can see it. If I was a businessman, I
Yeah.
see the potential. I'll possibly put, okay, start with this amount or start with this and see how it is going.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. For some reason, I don't know whether it's the francophones don't. I don't know. But they will start telling you some crap like It became so frustrating. I was sorry for Nikki Heat, you know. And then you have Yana and Core. Normally, all of us, the three of us, are supposed to be paid because
Mm-hmm.
we are hosts. We're
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be on a salary, right? But we are not being consistently paid like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, Yana is leaving Douala to Boya all the time to
All the
shoot.
time.
He's spending money. The clothes that we wear, nobody's
Yeah.
sponsoring our clothes, our outfits. We buy clothes, or we it's our own personal wardrobe, is our personal stuff. You
Mm-hmm.
know, nobody is giving us any money or whatsoever for wardrobe or stuff. The makeup, I spend money every time that we shoot makeup. I spend the location that we are shooting. I spend money before you now go to post production, equipment, and all of that. So it became a lot. I'll be like, okay, if we can get a sponsor this time, somebody that will be like, okay, let's start here.
Mm-hmm.
Now there are so many things, and when we say sponsor, it's not all about MTN or
Mm-hmm.
Orange or these big corporations, all of that. No, no, the car rental services. We watch Big Brother. Indomie is sponsoring Big Brother.
Yeah.
Maggie Cube, Maggie that we eat sponsors Big Brother. To toothpaste, close up, all of that. The sponsor. These are small. These are not like, I know they fall under Unilever, which is like a big, company. But these are
Mm-hmm.
small, small things that that we have people who own those kind of small, small businesses that they can sponsor. But I don't know. And we've
But
approached some,
yeah.
so we're looking. But I think I want to believe that it's going to come back. Um, but I have to. It's a long talk between myself, the producer, and the executive producer, because those are the two important people. Yana and Core is ready whenever whenever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a long talk. I might not really have the right answer for you right now, but I hope and I'm praying
And I hope
that we
say
don't.
when Fiki will come back, my only one suggestion, I'm gonna do the show live. So we'll jump there and ask our questions
Oh yeah,
direct,
I
direct.
think shout out
Because
to Fon Sama. I think he had equipment to shoot live. He even opted to
mhm,
give us those equipments
mhm.
to shoot live. So yeah, if at all he's still open to that, then we're good. If at
Yeah,
all,
I really wish because man, once
someone
see
is
the fight.
coming.
Okay,
I don't know who this is.
okay.
All right, so we're back up. But we're really, really there is hope. Let me
Mhm,
just say, oh, you guys should forget about the show. Like, uh, we understand the love that people had for the show. We ourselves, crew, we love the show, and we definitely have plans to update the show.
mhm.
So we're looking forward to that. Hope that answered.
For those who are watching, yeah, I think I'll for me I like the answers more. Uh, uh, for those who are watching, please, I want to take una questions. So wanna ask, my sister any question. I'll start with married life, single, dating, searching, wait, they happen because I be telling me tell about you just touch on small play the jump going for a professional career and not talk about that one. So I think none at the time for
What
when I
do you
ask
want
una
to
question them, I
know?
beg. Uh, tell me about your relationship, married.
From the beginning.
Eh? No,
From
no,
the
no, not from the
beginning, or
beginning.
have you?
Hey, no. One just know now whether you're married, you're single, you're
Oh, no,
available.
no, no. I'm single. I'm single. I'm not married. If I was married, I think you know. No, I'm not. I'm not secretly married to anyone. I'm single, but I have someone I'm quite very happy and interested to pursue that route. So yeah,
Ah,
that's it.
major
So I'm
person
not
with
kind
the
of
answer.
single like that, but
How can you
whatever.
say
So
you're
long as
single
you're
but you
not
have
married, you
someone?
always say that you're single, but
So
it's cool.
you see, so nice when you're not married, you say you're single, but then you get
Hmm.
someone. So are you
Yeah,
saying
but then
any man will
it
want
is
shoot
no,
his
but
shot, me shoot his shot?
legally, no, legally, was Mano try me? Legally, you are single, so now you're not married.
No, I say so.
You're a
It means
single
say
person.
since legally you be single, any man want shoot his shot, he shoot his shot.
I be feel free, oh. Now yes or
Now,
no, now you will get now. Is it that yes or a no?
yeah, how is our daughter doing, Tally? Now
She's
her name that
fine.
right?
Yes.
Wow.
She's very fine. She's healthy. She's good. She's turning 1 next month. So we're celebrating that one.
Jones, what's the most difficult thing about being Joanne?
I think many people think that I don't, how will I say this? Ilonge tells me all the time, like I'm too patient. Like I'm too, this like I don't care attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe it gets me into trouble, or p- people perceive me to be weak
Mm-hmm.
some of the time,
Mm-hmm.
because I just don't like, man, life is too good to be spending my goddamn time dealing with your trash. Like like I don't care. So most of it goes down to almost everything that I am or what I stand for. And
Mm-hmm.
so some people find it as weakness, some people find it easy to attack me or to
Mm-hmm.
say some really derogatory things about me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but then, I mean, at my age, I turned 40 today. Are you kidding? Like, why should I have, if I'm going with Bible, as Christian way, now 70 years will get a no.
Mm-hmm.
So which means again at 30 years for leave. So me, I want to spend my 30 years now to deal with your crap. Like, why? I supposed to spend my so tell whatever I want to say, that's your business. So long as I'm fine with myself and I'm fine with the people around me. I don't care. Are
My
we allowed
brother
to curse
DJ,
on the show?
yeah, my brother DJ Sakizi say he ask if sponsors if he come in, especially those for people they abroad,
On the
come
diaspora.
with
Yes.
them. Is there a possibility for them to get something back in maybe in the long run?
All right. First of all, before I answer that question, please
Mm-hmm.
allow me to give a shout out to the Cameroonians in the diaspora, right? Because they are the backbones of why Freaking Table existed for that long.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, even if they were not sponsoring or stuff like that, they send us money as, oh, I want me to dress fine. Oh, I want me to drink
Wow.
this for table. All of that. So a big
Mm-hmm.
shout out to Cameroonians who are fans and viewers from the diaspora. You guys are
Wow.
amazing. And so now to Saki's question, of course you
Mm-hmm.
can come in and but Musima, this thing now. Entertainment, you
Mm-hmm.
need to make money tomorrow. You need to
Yeah.
make money like the next
Mm-hmm.
hour.
Mm-hmm.
So it will take a while, but it's all about the business plan, the proposal they are going to send to you. You're going
Mm-hmm.
to go through it and see where the avenues for which we can make money together,
Mm-hmm.
or how you can get your money in maybe in 2 years or 5 years or whatever. But it's all
Mm-hmm.
about the business plan that or the business proposal they are going to send to you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Sakis, however I want to do, just reach out to me. Sakis, you get my number, so WhatsApp me.
Boss, people are already invest more than 15 years for this industry. Which side play with day today? Are you contented or you feel like we see the because they talk who it terms of they 30 years behind. Um, play with the industry day to day from Sawe when I meet up what is your take?
Oh no, there's been growth. There's been
Mm-hmm.
growth. We
Are you
have to
contented
accept
with the
that.
growth? Yeah.
I'm not contented with the pace
Mm-hmm.
at which the growth is climbing up the ladder. No, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
contented with the pace, but I can see the effort that is being put by a few people.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to really applaud that, because it's not easy. They could have just sat down and said they need to do nothing. So
Mm-hmm.
I know man will beat them. But at
Mm-hmm.
least for the fact that they didn't put their foot forward and made some effort, we have to applaud that.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think I would not come for that age where that whole thing is say, oh, Cameroon, we are getting there. I think we should wipe that one out of our head. I think there's now
Mm-hmm.
everything made available for us to take like 10 steps forward.
Mm-hmm.
There's internet now. Back then there was no internet. So if you
Mm-hmm.
imagine my life that time.
Yeah.
So now there's internet, which means you can if you watch person for different countries, see how it go.
What do you do
You
to you?
feel send the person message for say, oh, I am a huge fan. I'm from this country. I want to learn what's so. Nothing is
Mhm.
stopping you from sending that mail or sending that DM or whatever thing or reaching
Mhm.
out. So you can now reach out and learn. Now there are courses, free ones, paid ones, master classes here and there to upgrade skill,
Mhm.
right? To upgrade skill, which is really important. So I think there's we just have to put in more effort.
Mhm.
Yeah, we just have to put in more effort. Me, I define TV presenter. TV presenter. No be that one way you can do what is that thing again? The read me news they say they na launch on date. No be na that
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Like entertainment showbiz reporter, somebody who knows how to dress, how to speak, how to mingle, how to interact. You know,
Mhm.
that is trendy, is on top of the trends every second of the day. You know
Mhm.
what's up. And we just can't find people. I don't know. So I beg, if people, if you are interested, if you day out there, you're watching this, or you hear say I've mind with watching it, I beg, reach out to me. It's Joan Ngomba all through all my social media. You can get
Mhm.
to me. I beg.
I think that
Because
brings us to, yeah, go ahead, my sister.
go on, go on, go on, go on.
Boss, that brings us to the question. The next question I be really want to ask, I begin for ask you, which was one second, I beg. Um, I think it brings us to the next question. I want to ask you when what has Joanne done already or is doing to make sure 100 years from now when you know good day we'll get Joan Gomba, but then a better version of Joan Gomba.
Yeah, I want to. Are you serious? Please, I'm open to see my life now is all about giving back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I super comfortable, maybe financially, with my life? No, who wants like you have more no who want no like money? Like I obviously I want money, I want
Mm-hmm.
more money,
Mm-hmm.
but I think the value or essence of working so hard or having a profession or being a good person in society is also to lift, to uplift people, to groom people and all of that. So I started I think 2 years ago making myself available for trainings, for workshops, for
Mm-hmm.
talks for younger people, those interested
Mm-hmm.
in media and all of that. So I'm very, very that is it right now. That is
Mm-hmm.
it for me. So if like I said, I'm available. I'm
Mm-hmm.
available on social media. You can get to me. I read, I see things. If it is an insult, I will not bother answering you. But if it is something constructive that you need my help for, I would be there. Or advice or a personal. I worked with Debenja before. Debenja is a hard worker. I will not lie. He's a hustler.
Mm-hmm.
Um, when we met and where he is now, I think he will tell you that he has learned a lot from me or being around me or listening to what I say, watching what I do and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But because he is a hard worker, so he could pick it, he could get it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There's no how that I can sit in a class and be teaching you how to speak. How to I don't know. Let me ask you, maybe you know. For those who do mass communication in UB, do they teach phonetics in UB? I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
I know go you be big. I know do
Wow.
communications for you be.
I don't, I don't know. But then these days, even you can learn from anywhere. So you don't
Very
really
true.
necessarily need a university environment. You can
Yeah.
learn from anywhere. But I think that one of the major problems that we have as young TV personalities or
Mm-hmm. Media
radio
person.
personalities, and
Mm-hmm.
even the bloggers, even
Mm-hmm.
those who write in entertainment in particular, not politics or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
um, is learning tone of presentation, the
Mm-hmm.
tone. I think that's a big problem. And then also pronunciations of words. There are words for each things. Politics has its language, fashion has a language, music has a language. We just need to be learning these things to be like skilled, to upgrade our skills, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, phonetics. Okay, great. Thank you, McDonald. He says that they teach it in UB. But there's this school, the School of journalism and mass communication. It's at Ogba in Lagos. I had to go for a 6 months course there
Mm-hmm.
and to learn TV presentation and production.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, it's not what they teach you in class. Like it's not teacher come and no mean say na teacher they can't stand for there they tell you for talk so you need for do so. No, they put my as you should on for this so they put you microphone. If for radio people you have your headsets and all of that, you are sitting there for
Wow.
4 months. You are doing that for
Wow.
4 months. You come to class to school and you are going to the booth like until your pronunciation is correct. If you check all the TV presenters in Nigeria, they have a certain way they speak.
Yeah.
Most of them passed through, they had those HND degrees, those, diplomas, and all of
Mm-hmm.
that. Because they made it so cool that you can go study for 6 months, 9 months, a year, depending on how long or flexible your schedule can be. You get a course, but you need to be
Mm-hmm.
dedicated to it. You know, I don't know if we have like a professional school where they do that because our own the way they talk, I need
Yeah,
understand.
and as until and boss, me, I really understand what you talk. Some people will be like, oh no, be authentic, be you, blah 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 blah. At the end of the
I'm
day,
authentic. I'm
yeah,
authentic, Musima. When it comes
uh,
to Lagos,
yeah,
my boss, my former boss, Chief BC or Latino, used to tell me,
mm-hmm,
John, I like the way you speak. Don't change it.
mm-hmm,
Even when I worked with Pulse Nigeria, my boss was a white guy. He's
mm-hmm,
a white, so he eat the rap, na tongue that eat the rap
mm-hmm,
na rap.
mm-hmm,
But me, I talk the way I talk now, so
mm-hmm,
he tell me say he like him the way he did. The
yeah,
only thing is that there are some words that the pronunciations are just that like that.
very very
You
true.
cannot,
And
yeah,
and
there's
get
no how we want to play.
and what I was going to say also is the fact that when me now you talk now, I feel talk for pigeon because I know so you understand pigeon. You understand? But
Mm-hmm.
then when I want to talk for the American public and I want to talk for some person when you understand pigeon, I want still insist I want talk na pigeon because I want to be authentic, especially if
Mm-hmm.
now the person I want take something from the person. That would be it just be a messed up situation. So wait till I travel point out here and I say, well, public, especially the people that they get into media, they get into content creation, all of that stuff. More will learn it like which way the travel talk, learn these things and have them in our bag. Like Spark will talk for that video, right? Say,
Yeah.
we just learn and keep them. You never know how you
Yeah.
want
You
use
never
them.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then if
You
you
never
meet us
know.
Sakwe, he liking a pigeon, you talk a pigeon. But then if you meet up Kanye West, where if you
Mm-hmm.
dey talk pidgin no go understand you, you want talk for language wey go be comfortable for you, it go make you feel like you know
Yeah.
what, I wan work with the person, I wan go ahead and bro, places dey dey for a task here wey you go apply for job, just your accent they will turn you down, but they no tell you say na because of your accent, because your manager dey already calculate the how you go want, how I wan deal with this, like you anytime when you talk na huh huh
What they say?
yeah, what are you saying? You understand? Into the talk, you two there for there, No, bro, go find out for the and that's the reason why it's difficult to see people from our community for corporate America. Now,
Yeah.
very few don't break into corporate America. And if you hear the way that few that they talk, you'll know that one of the reasons that way the people break into, except you be extra talented, where they no
Yeah.
get no choice, but if you tolerate their tongue.
Some
So
people they
person
dey
want
for some people they dey for here where they never ever fall bush, but the way they talk here,
yep,
you know even
yep.
imagine.
And trust me, if
But
that kind of person come for you, it will easily break through. Because
yeah.
guess what? When you show up for employment or whatever, they didn't even ask you so you come out. But when me I show up,
So just
they
say
ask
they
me two.
now we.
I said they asked me two questions. The next thing, now where are you from? Two questions. The next thing, now where are you from? You say Africa. They say, oh, okay. Now then, so more just learn as Paco could talk. We learn and put them for back
Yeah.
for our back. They way you need
Yeah.
them, you move them, you use them. My
The-
sister, any
but
question? They way I don't.
since we're in this on this, I'll
Mhm.
just use this opportunity to say something.
Yes,
Young
boss.
girls and boys who want to be TV presenters or at least start with TV presenting, let me not say production,
Mm-hmm.
TV presenting, please do yourself a favor. Watch American TV hosts,
Mm-hmm.
British TV hosts, um, and South Africans. South
Mm-hmm.
Africans they too they get accent too. So
Yeah.
You feel blame. So watch them a lot. And there's nothing wrong with you trying to imitate someone's gestures on
Mm-hmm.
television and all of that. So there's nothing wrong in that. So learn it, continue to harness your skills and all of that, and you will not even imagine where that will take you. So let me tell you an example, right? Let me
Mm-hmm.
I said this at the workshops. People were like, what? After Michael Jackson, we had, for me, after Michael
Mm-hmm.
Jackson, like someone idolized and everything was R.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly for me. I'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
you see, I'll become Mrs. Michael Jackson or Mrs. R. Kelly, So, and then I heard that R. Kelly was coming to Nigeria. I was like, what?
Wow.
What? So I'm like, oh my God. I was so excited. So my boss now looked for tickets and everything. My boss was like, yeah, Joan, you're the right person to go for it. I was like, thanks be to God. So I went there and I remember it was a press conference, and then he
Mm-hmm.
came in. Media place was swarmed with all sorts of media people. And then my cameraman came and told me, say, Joanne, go for back. I was like, go for back for what's like, all man they were front, maybe I had to go for back for go find out. He said, they tell you, say go for back. No, they argue me. I'm like, okay, cool. So I took the risk, because if I did not have that interview that day, my
Mm-hmm.
boss, I'm sure they'll fire me. So
Mm-hmm.
I now went at the back of the building. I was just standing there alone, nobody there. R. Kelly came, the media is there, blah, 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 and everything. And then by the time I realized where I was standing, I just saw the car that was carrying him come at the
Mm-hmm.
back.
Mm-hmm.
So now, yeah, first of all, I'm starstruck. It's R. Kelly, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. Like, I'm just like, oh, what question do I ask? I have just, and these people work, and that's another thing with skills, right? With
Yeah.
professionalism in TV. They'll tell you you have 2 minutes. So,
Mm-hmm.
whatever you want to do or ask, you have 2 minutes. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
standing there. His bodyguard is like, oh, how you doing? I'm like, yeah, I didn't even find my voice. Like, it's like all of a sudden, everything. I was like, oh my God. Then our Kelly came out of the car. He's man, that guy is fine, fresh and everything. He's looking at me, and I'm just standing there. Oh my God. I was like, oh Lord, help me. So the only thing that could come to my head at that time was his shoes. He had his latest Jordans, like the sneakers that he was wearing, and I
Mm-hmm.
just seen it. I just seen it online, and I think it was costing a whooping some like massive amount of dollars. So
Mm-hmm.
when I saw the shoes, I was like, okay, maybe that's the angle to which I can just.
Start.
So when he came, I was like, oh, lovely shoes. He looked at me and looked at, like, I'm sure it was like, so what do you know about it? That kind of stuff. And then he was like, oh yeah, expensive. I was like, yeah, very expensive. So I said the amount that I had
Mm-hmm.
recently seen. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
you say you're so in tune with everything. I'm like, you are Kelly. Are you serious? Like everything that you wear is what we look at. So he was like, oh, they now held me.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine R. Kelly.
R.
Hey,
Kelly.
I was like, my day is bright. Like I had to call my mom. Like I called my whole family. They increased my salary now. What? Are you serious?
Wow.
But I'm just saying
Wow.
this story because I think sometimes, especially young girls in the
Mm-hmm.
media, they are
Mm-hmm.
so focused on the artist that they forget to do the job.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either you see this, maybe I'll just use a random name now, no, nothing attached to it. Maybe say you see Tizi Panchak or Salatiel, you're
Mm-hmm.
so starstruck, like you're like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God, Salatiel, that you forget to ask questions that would help your career.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really, whether you're there or not has nothing to do with their careers. They are fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to use the opportunity that you have in their presence to better yourself, to
Mm-hmm.
get that exclusive, to get that something that nobody has ever heard or seen them do. So that's
Mm-hmm.
what you're there for. I think they are so interested in perhaps becoming groupies,
Mm-hmm.
sleeping with them, than actually
Wow.
just let me get the job done. And that's one of the biggest things that really piss me off when I see young girls. They're so, oh man, the
Joan,
discussions that
Joan,
they have.
you don't talk something that way. I think so. We are almost at 2 hours. So we'll get less than 15 minutes for round of the interview.
Okay.
You, the Joanwa, the Siam, um, you're very, very beautiful. The fact that she even talks to you being a
Okay.
tomboy, that is another
Yes,
plus
so
for
I was.
me. You come here in red and all of that. and we know the industry in the small small. Oh, if girl not do this, get this.
Yeah.
If woman not do this, how has that been for you?
Oh, it's always there. Even in
Mm-hmm.
Nigeria,
Mm-hmm.
it's always there. It wasn't just my thing. That's not my life.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if not, like I always like I tell the Benja, if not, what I do for Cameroon? Like, you have Nigerian guys that will be like they mean it when they say they want to change your life. They will change your
Mm-hmm.
life. But it wasn't but I'm just like in exchange of what? I'm a foreigner in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of my father is Nigerian, that's true, but I mean
Mm-hmm.
I never grew up there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking like, do I want to go back to Cameroon with a husband, become a housewife? Or do I want to have a career? Why I came here? I came to study. After
Mm-hmm.
study, I got a job. That's what I want my mother to see. Not, oh, this is my husband, and then what about the things that,
You went.
who are you?
Mm-hmm.
You're nothing. So maybe that was me
Mm-hmm.
personally. Maybe that's the
Mm-hmm.
way I was brought up. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. But I think never lose sight of your dreams, your own, what you want to achieve for yourself
Mm-hmm.
over somebody else's decisions or what they want for you. I don't think it's necessary. Always put your things on the table as well. Like, okay, this is who I am. This is it. If not say now for follow man picking up and down, say sleep here, sleep there. Let me say now all that no, all thing be done already.
Mm-hmm.
So but that was not my life. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't. I just felt like, and I was always with artists and celebrities and all of that. Sometimes you see how guys sit down and describe a girl like a
Mm-hmm.
journalist or a
Mm-hmm.
TV presenter. You, who is a girl who is seated there, you feel
Yeah,
so
damn.
like you don't want yourself or anybody that you know to be described like that
Mm-hmm.
ever. It's so derogatory. Like, no, and they lose respect for you.
Of course.
So big. Because first of all, they'll just say, the man, that girl will get the tea on top bed. Like, my God. Like, I'm like, I have value.
Mm-hmm.
I'm somebody, don't talk to me like that. And maybe that's the reason why the bunch liked me, because you just felt I was different.
And
You
and
felt
now
how
they,
to me.
I feel like now the one thing that most of our sisters they never understand. Man picking, we men, we are really stupid. I put it that way, right? Um, the first time when you meet up some woman, you looking like, because now so will grow, right? Look woman more like a property. Now the reason where you go
Mm.
pay bride price and all of that, the woman
Dowry.
become like what mommy they be the save or papa them. Generally, now so most man begin they look woman. But the way the woman go present itself for you go define how way you could treat the woman for the rest of your days around her. So if
Mm-hmm.
because say you feel say you be R. Kelly, give a my tell you say he still love you.
Who?
Because say you
Gilbert.
say, yeah, because say boss, I will broke your foot for the one, not even go for corner. Um, because say you feel say you be R. Kelly, right? When you make that approach like R. Kelly, and then the woman prove for you say, no, I'm not Celine Dion, but I know who I am.
Yeah.
Trust me, you tend to start respecting that woman.
Yes. Straight
And
up.
mean say the guy go give up or no, give up. He go continue to push technically small, small, conny. But the more you define yourself for the person, now the more the person they respect you. And the
Yes.
same
They take
way
you
they work
seriously.
at say, oh, that one I don't pass day. Oh, that one I don't. Now the same way they work at say that woman strong. That girl, no even waste your time, if you do them. Even so, their friend will probably you go can't tell we say, hey, now so we'll say a lie, maybe that girl I know him. So I'm just
Yeah,
saying this thing.
but that also goes that it's not a gender debate, but I'm just saying that, but that also goes like guys need to just grow up sometimes.
Mm-hmm,
Like the men, they need to grow up. If you have something to do with somebody, you don't know why she agreed to do that with you at the time
mm-hmm,
that they do that, whatever. But it's not
mm-hmm,
your place to go and be broadcasting it. I mean, it's just so childish and stupid. Like, don't. It was people's private time, it should remain private. And that's the reason why also now generally in our own lives, I don't want people taking their personal things on social media and telling me
mm-hmm,
like leave me alone. Like I'm not. Like, leave me alone. I'm not interested in your personal life like that.
mm-hmm. But me, I feel like Someone asked us, say, "Oh, say Mimbo and chop the after the life." The Benja asking
Yes. Now the Benja would go. Okay, no, I'm not supposed to say that.
before people they float the area. I'm trying to talk, man. I say, really, you want to do that? You, man,
No.
Jones, my sister, you're doing wonderful. I have so much love and respect for you. Me, and you always talk for back. I'm happy. I'll be one of that privileged people. If you get a number, even text you, you respond. Any day, anytime. If you feel like, by the way, you get any question for me before I started talk with you, I want to talk.
No, I think not even a question. I Before we conclude, I just want to say that I think at this point I really want to not rebrand well, yeah, rebrand Decoded TV, which is the modern network for all my production. So Freaky Table obviously stands priority for production for under Decoded TV. But there
Mm-hmm.
are other small game shows that we are coming up with. So, and it's not like celebrity inclined or pro celebrity. So we
Mm-hmm.
could approach anybody for those game shows. So if you're interested, so if you come to us, you will call you, or I send you a message on via social media. I don't think, oh my God, Joan Ngomba. I'm just trying to do my job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing a job and I need you, and there's a reason why I need you. So please. So there are other stuff that are coming up. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll be, as you say, me and you will talk for back. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll hint you small as
Okay.
it go. But thank you for the opportunity, for promoting content from Cameroon, promoting our celebrities, what they stand for, what they do. Thank you for the platform. I really appreciate it.
I think so now we go for thank you. By the way, shout out to the people that they watch Prince Agbogibet, Boss Nicoline AG. I think Mama Nikki hit that.
Yeah, Nikki.
MC, like the names are plenty. If I once I call those names the way my sister did for yeah, it could take plenty time. Today na a birthday. I beg on a flow the timeline, on a flaunty, download pictures of her and post, especially the one that Tawi with the tomboy. And
I still have those pictures.
I beg una celebrate this woman. Now
Oh
one of
my
the
God.
persons away, they don't do they do them differently, they do them so well. It inspire plenty people like we. And
Thank
I
you.
think saying that like he talking that the easiest way that for build a community now for do them and do them very well.
Yeah,
Now for make the sacrifices and the reason that people like he they come for Toridey because guess what? He want share a part of the story. So some picking go listen and say, Auntie Joanne say, you not necessarily need for sleep with people forget which way you want them.
no, you don't.
Another route
Yeah.
day. Auntie Joanne say, and that is how we can build a better community. I already talk and I'll talk again. Um, the people that will be expected to do them for we for more than how many years now they never do them. But are the glad say what people, our community, we don't raise people like my sister Joanne, where they be already realize since say if we do them by our own way and they do them so well. Wait to get for do now for support them. Wait to get for do now for answer present when they call. What you get for do now for tolerate them when they make their own small mistakes. What you get
Mhm.
for do now for try for understand them. What you get for do now for always try for see. We don't get this very beautiful conversation 2 hours. I believe so will do 1 hour. Unfortunately, I don't do 2 hours because I need like I feel like I would just want to stay with her for the rest of the day. But you get other people they get for go celebrate your birthday with. Um guys, please, more learn for support, more continue for support. I be wish you one or two people if you even just come. I beg more do 7 more minutes. One or two people
Okay.
if you just come for for just tell you a few things. Which they like about you, and then just wish you happy birthday. So for the people that they watch, I bet when I check on our WhatsApp, I will send link for some few people. Made them talk for our sister. I beg
Oh my
um
God.
just say one or two things to her. um it's her birthday, we need to celebrate this lady. By the way,
Mm.
wel- welcome to that floor.
Welcome to the floor. It's like, oh, I'm getting
uh,
old. Like, I don't care.
you don't even look like, trust me, you don't even look like. And I
Oh,
feel
it's
like
the
I don't know what
genes,
now
the
really look at.
genes.
Yeah, I remember back in the days when we were growing. My boss Irene, I don't send you a message for your WhatsApp. I bet check him. um Gilbert dey so if I send him message now for WhatsApp, he go come and talk now
Oh,
for 4 hours.
Gilbert, Gilbert.
Can't preach love. Me now will get problem the next time you come for text us.
I love you too, Gilbert. Oh my God. Gilbert
Um, yeah,
is
so I mean, type of talk say one of the things the way I don't notice that would be the growth, bro. My sister, you look person with 31, 32, they look like they were 60 something.
Chai.
Nowadays, you look people they 50 something. This lady for Nigeria, this popular dark um
Kate Henshaw.
Kate
Kate
Henshaw,
Henshaw.
50 something, and you're like, is this serious?
She looks good. She looks good
I'm
for
telling you,
50. She's
wow.
really good. Rita Dominic, Mo
Rita Dominic
Abudu,
and all of them.
they look incredible. I'm telling you. So I mean,
Ah,
age these days, age is the number. I think. Oh my God. Oh my God. Drive the man come over here, I beg.
I say, boss, with the beg, you get 45 seconds. Talk to your sister.
Hi, Joan Ngomba. How are you? Yes, I go. Thank you. Me
Yes.
and Joan Ngomba don't come a long way from when we be the work I was street for Lagos, or chopping domi for corner road, to when I go see for pause. I think that one of the people in this way that we really believe say we get for do things and different for Cameroon,
Wow.
and for some you do something different, you get for also go learn. So Joan
Mm-hmm.
go Nigeria, he learn from how the techniques and way it work for Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
And I think say if the environment was favorable, the
Mm-hmm.
way it happened for America, for India, for other countries and for Cameroon, I think we for don't do better. Because when it comes to the know-how, we don't
Mm-hmm.
try as much as possible for harness all the knowledge and the information where if you help we for propel the industry in a right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Would he would he sometimes get to an argument where we would we feel so frustrated among ourselves
Mm-hmm.
with the current system, and then we find out say, would it gradually fade out? Would it grow old? And then the things that will be hopes of it change them,
Mm-hmm.
will never still be able to change one.
Wow.
And the last time I talked with Joan, I tell you, say, Joan, looking at this now, we don't become parents.
Mm-hmm.
The adventures all we make at that time for this day for Lagos, like single
Mm-hmm.
people, them, just the struggle. We'll not do it now. We'll get picking the way they get for chop. We also get
Mm-hmm.
responsibilities then.
Mm-hmm.
And but which we don't really achieve. We don't waste our youth trying to build an entertainment industry, trying to empower young Cameroonians and try to give hope,
Mm-hmm.
because the hopelessness waiting for Cameroon, Yasako, is deep.
Very true.
Coupled with the crisis where they affect, West Cameroon is sad.
Mm-hmm.
So Juan, we don't see where it want go long
Mm-hmm.
time ago.
Yeah.
And Juan be there among the top personnel and for pause.
Wow.
So when me I be go Nigeria, there was no time why I go Nigeria, no we call Juan Sade Lagos.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I get for go ride for Lekki for go see, even I just for like 20 minutes, we'll stand for outside our story. Well, even when they be accuse me say I don't dupe some person like as whiskey. Now Juan they follow me go for police station, follow me go for court. When I be
Wow.
take UBA bank go for court, you know.
Wow.
So we don't come a long way. Would he play? Would he argue? Would he laugh? And Joan don't be a friend, a sister, a force to reckon with. Even when we
Mm-hmm.
start for do Camif, Joan be one of the people that will consult and like, okay, we want to do Camif. This is what we're trying
Mm-hmm.
to do. How do
Mm-hmm.
we go about it? And Freaky Table was there to interview people.
Mm-hmm.
We share contacts. Okay, I know this person. I can call this person. I ask them if they are available for them to come.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good that you don't create Toridey for actually recognize people like Joan Ngomba and celebrate people like Joan Ngomba
Yeah.
while energy is there for a long, so motivate him, make it do more.
Do more. Yeah.
You know, if Cameroon be really been a Cameroon way, it belongs to all of us, including we, the Anglophone them. There's no reason why CRTV today never buy a freaky table, because we don't go the freaky table find past all the talk show that they did for CRTV, all. But each time we go for they go bring politics. They go turn and go left, turn and go right. They not one door. And to think say CRTV na a channel when a national television where every one of us they pay taxes to CRTV. Even bus ticket where you buy them, where you go Yaoundé, part of that money they go for CRTV. Every bottle beer where you buy them for Cameroon, part of that money they go for CRTV. Your papa is salary, your mommy is salary. Whether he like, you know, like part of that money they go for CRTV. But CRTV don't become more of a francophone channel.
Boss Gibbet.
No.
Boss Gibbet.
Boss
Gibbet. Look at that beautiful woman sitting right there. I just want you to tell her how beautiful she is.
I am telling her how beautiful she is. I'm telling her how beautiful she is. And at the same time, I'm telling you which way it actually dimple that beauty way there for Joan Ngomba face. If Joan Ngomba they don't fit be able for market freaky table, everybody they ask them today say how and what is happening to freaky table. Freaky table needs to come back. Joan for the cry because Joan for feed make money from way to way go feed use them for reproduce a freaky table. Trust me, say all the channels the way they did for Douala, for French Cameroon, who don't approach all the freaky table. They know the show, but they deny for not buy the show. Not because the show not fine, not just because the show be created by Anglophones. So everybody when you watch your show today supposed to understand the sacrifices where people like Joan Ngomba they don't make them.
Very true.
The sacrifices where people like Joan Ngomba they didn't make them. Despite the fact that Joan a person way he go laugh over some kind argument the way they don't make sense. Even though some of us will go for the argument for make fun over them. But like I talk and for you, I'll be so happy see you celebrate this woman while he get air inside his lungs. And Joan, please bring us back freaky table. Bring it back. By the grace of God, even if we not benefit, let the younger generation come and meet something we don't live out. Yeah. They might not tell you, nobody might praise you today, but hey, you've done an amazing job. You're doing an amazing job. And I am so proud of you as your brother, your friend, your ex-lover, you know. Yes, Ako.
We can talk to you, will you problem? Maybe you come here. You come here, catch you know, we chop fish, we drink water, all that thing. We can talk to you, will you problem?
Yes, Ako. Now again.
Boss, I beg you now say my former boss. I beg go rest. Me my real boss.
Divenja.
Actually,
Una want to chop for quite long way house. Una not invite we move. Can't go chop to it.
Boss,
who said that one come out? I don't know that one.
Where you put the house? Boss, give it. I beg, Joe go you.
Bye guys. Bye.
Thank you very, very much.
Bye.
Wow. My boss, talk with your sister.
Mami Tali. So you know, Boss Nasako, the truth is of people don't know that say the first time I ever think of my life say I look up to somebody in Cameroon, like for where I come from, who does what I really want to do, what I'm aspiring to do. It was Joan. And you know, kind of meet up some person we don't always just aspire to meet up. I'm like, you know, we are starstruck. The first person I ever be starstruck when I meet up on face to face was Joan. Like I met her, and then for me it was like almost like a dream come true for me meeting her. And just to cut a long story short, over the years she's been an amazing person to me. There's a lot. I know go just like you. I know study journalism with no place. And even better self as we even study 6 months course for some place for production and presenting. I know there's nothing today. I've never taken any training for journalism. I'm just spending time beside Joan for the past 6 years. I will tell you, say everything I've known, like majority of everything I've known is thanks to this woman sitting right here. And some days I feel like people don't give her the flowers because I don't see a lot of people say stuff, and then I ask myself, like, really, just like Gilbert said, I'm happy that you're giving her people. We are giving her her flowers while she's still alive. I'm happy that you're giving her the flowers while she's still alive, because there are a lot of people who are waiting for that day to say, "Where the guy say, hey, we can do fine work?" Where just waiting for that time, but we can tell these people when they are still here and tell them how much they mean to us. I just want to tell you, Joan, I'm grateful for everything you've been to me. Not just being a mentor, you've been a big sister I've never had. I wish I had one, but I had one like through you. You've been a teacher.
Wow.
Even when I started my own production company in 2022. The first day I was shooting, you came on set and you gave me all these tips. Like, okay, I've gave me anger, some high anger, but you made me understand that as a producer, if you survive, if you get anger,
yeah.
you need to work on it. You made me see these things. Everything I'm doing, I've learned from the mistakes we made together. I've learned from the mistakes we made. I've learned from the good times we spent together, the works we did, everything that we did together. I've learned a lot from it, and I'm very grateful. If I need to tell you enough, I say it every time. But if I'm not saying it enough, I'm saying it again, that I'm grateful for everything. And now we know the shock radio bargaining. Now we know the shock. Now we know the shock radio bargaining. But we will still keep the fire burning. We talk about it every day. We make strategies every day, and we'll keep the fire burning. Thank you very much. And Gambosima, thank you very much for bringing her on here. So if you celebrate birthday in grand style, I hope they chop for Toridey after this, so they chop and drink for Toridey after this now.
Yo, mommy, no worry.
No, definitely. If Joan Sima do anything, I'll do that is how much love I have for her, how much respect I have for her. If now one wine or something would do and Dipenja, when I say I have so much love and respect for you also, and like I talked earlier for this show, if we turn back the hands of time, I want being at you. I want being at you in every way, in the way you dress, the way you look, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself. You're passionate about the community and all of that. Your respect for people the way they have in front of you, and like any day, anytime, I want to be you. But unfortunately, but thank God say though, I still get time for learn from you, even though you're my younger man. I'll add another person now, and then probably we'll move you for your mama boss.
Bye bye.
Okay. God.
No move first. Don't move me.
Joan for you. I did sleep me or something on my rest day. I come off of bed. I don't just not pull over. Now for you. Now for my boss story there, but now for you, because I'm like, what's my pullover? What's something I can just cover up? See, I'm gonna tell you, girl. I'm within my voice, it don't even crack. Yesterday I was working, so I don't rest today, but I say no. For Joan, I go just jump. Me Cameroon just see me as is. That's what I did when I wake up for bed. Anyways, I go for my girl, Papa. Thank you for the ad. Joan, I one of that celebrity, but I don't give my confession. I one of that celebrities for Cameroon where I feel like we take him as an example, as a model for behavior. When I talk about associating with people, relationship to people, because I don't admire Joan for so long, doing excellent work, but I wasn't close to her. But I just admire the girl way fine, have to carry herself, have to put clothes together. Like she was just my girl for years. And then one day I reached out to her. I said the way the girl received me, he didn't know what I would do like sisters.
Yeah.
He don't receive me like I be sister from another mother, and this is how it's been. Like I did talk as a testimonial for stars the way I know for Cameroon where we're supposed to please come humble. Because Joan is an example of that person where they do all we need for do out there for a vision and a career. But however, the way they carry himself, it take people like he own. She's just available. You're right, Joan. But Papa, we don't respond. Now celebrity.
Yeah.
Now celebrity. Now girl where supposed to hire you if you find too much. You understand? Give and leave my sister. Leave my sister. Give my petit friend for here. Well, I don't adopt him too. I didn't even know say no Joan. They know I find out. I was so happy. Boss, thank you. Thank you for bringing it on. But Joan, I want to tell you, seasons. All we know, we'll get place where one go. We'll never reach there. But the good news now, so we'll know place where one go. Most people don't know place where the one go. Does that make sense? Wait, me say if you're in the dark for a period, now that small hole for light where you know say, okay, that one will take me. This small one, so if you take me go for that place where I want to go. Now that small hole you don't hold on to, and you still hold on to. See, Mama, your patience towards this season, towards this process. Now it will take you the lessons where you will learn away. They down for the valley. Now it will take you right up. You understand? And the good news that say you don't try the thing that you don't do, and then you take a break. That thing that most of we do, I cry talking to you. That's that most people they take. We not if you take break, we just feel like we need to meet up. We need to meet up to something. No, say that break is necessary. You don't take break. You get your picking. You reassess, re-strategize. When you come back, you'll come back even stronger. So all of this thing, like your own process. No, you don't look at to other person. I preach the gospel for person who already they in there. I did tell you all the time, like I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this. But one thing I say, we'll not hurry you. Come when you're ready. Does that make sense? Because she already showed us, boss, that she knows where she's going. She did it in excellence. Now, if I process this and I break time this for re-strategize, recoup, come back better, then we're waiting for her. So that's all I have to say. Let me not say too much. Happy birthday, my girl. But, and then, by the way, the Benja, so I don't even know, so we'll fight it too. Let me just say that small. Me open Momo account. Me at the start with 50,000 for Joanny birthday. No, I don't want to join the number because I see all the men then they want the number. No. Me send we number, we'll send the birthday gift for Joan. Me at the start with 50K. So Toridey boss used to say we are over there. We
need to add 50K. Need to add 50K. My boss started with 50K, so I go follow 50K. But any other person where is they interested for do a Momo to our sister, man. This is how we should celebrate these people. They don't do a lot for our community. I don't know if you know. We even do another because most of the picking they do another because they see people they do them. Now understand. But just imagine about 18 years ago, internet maybe even felt like I ask myself, okay, how did people really do get the dream? And then that one fair be different. For even know back then say this is what I want to do was one thing. Now for the transition every now and then, because back then when we get internet and this and that, whatever this new way you don't come, they just know how to say, okay, you know what? Now so again for start do things and all of that. We need the kind of people for community. We need them for continue stay for community and continue be relevant. And the only way if we do them now for continue celebrate them like this and only celebrate them. Like my sister already talk. MC Benja, because if they pull Jones, Joan, sorry, I didn't call you Jones. That's you, MC Benja, make up with Joan, you are my grandmom. If they put your phone number for year, would you rate where have a year now? So, problem will be. Problem go day. Yeah, I don't send link for the one other person where I really want me to talk to you. Once you go join, we'll end the show. I beg you be patient a little bit. MC Benja, I want to talk some other thing.
No, nothing, master. I just be happy say I'll meet my grandson again. My grandson adopted me not too long ago. I'll meet up again with the line. Grandson don't say how my grandson not connect. Grandson see how the speed work now. The speed work now. So the speed it identify the people. Always show the speed work.
That's what they say, Papa.
Yeah. So I mean, it's great to talk to you all, man. I'll drop that Momo now. So we'll join the Momo.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so which have the trap? Okay, boss.
Yes.
So as we don't talk, we get to do everything for celebrate our own when they actually smell the flowers. I think one of my best Kanye West songs that people don't do it with the flowers. People don't really get the flowers when they can still smell them. And ever since I listened to that line, I understand what you mean. I don't decide me say I will celebrate people. That's the reason why we do Toridey. And it really
You're doing a
it really
fantastic job, Nsima. I think that Cameroon needs to also be introduced to podcasting. It's a good avenue. You can sit in the comfort of your
home.
couch
Yeah.
and do podcasts. And so long as the podcast makes sense and you get some vision, it'll be fine. Because I mean, that's what we watch these days, right? People don't really spend time on television anymore. So that's what we watch today. So podcasting, TV shows, awesome. I'm looking forward to a sports, a football. You know, see me, I like football.
Yeah, I know.
So I look forward to a sports show or a football show in Cameroon that is like, cool, like how they watch on Super Sport and all of that. So I think I'm really
Yeah,
looking forward to it.
now MC Dibenja in number that for any person we want do momo, me or sister go celebrate his birthday. This was never planned. I no be ever
I'm
say I would do
telling
this.
you, it's
Nah,
not-
my sister Irene
Oh
don't
my
come,
God.
decides to go do that one. I don't do my own small. If you do any person we do watch now, we feel like, you know what, I want to contribute. Me, my sister drink wine, me chop soya with a friend them. Text
Soya,
MC
I like
Dibenja
soya.
or
I like
text
soya.
MC
You just
Dibenja.
say soya. I'm like, oh,
Text MC Dibenja and then just do it with if you do I'll get one more person with a bake out the way tea. I don't know.
okay.
Yeah, I need already tell me say you could join us. So now Sunday morning, this most people be, especially for a task, they be see the
You go
inside
church. You're
yeah.
sleeping.
No, most people they not go church. You see the under their how they call our Nigeria
Yeah,
for big brother, they call it duvet.
duvet. Yeah.
I want open
Under
TV
the
so they one side duvet,
duvet.
duvet. I said duvet too now one.
Now song that
I
though.
said, yep,
A Nigerian sang that song under the duvet. I don't know.
okay.
Is it his song? What's that his name again? I forgot his
Duvet na
name. There's a
blanket, right?
song. There's a song. There's a
Duvet na
song.
blanket, right?
Yeah, blanket.
I'm like duvet. I said now she want to be duvet.
I don't say
I
no.
want
I just say that blanket they will begin go up
yeah,
for booyah. That blanket they
yeah.
are different from duvet. Oh.
I
Duvet
said I want to
duvet
go look at it.
loose. It get
And
material. It gets some
you
material.
said something. If our people actually get to understand media, and then
Yeah.
nowadays social media and how to use them, will easily get to
It'll be
where we want to
fantastic.
get to.
You will not
Yep.
need government, right?
See,
In quotes, you will not
this
need
palabra, I
government.
did say the palabra duvet. Now me that all side duvet na wait. It make me I watch more than how many videos. Before I finally tell you know what, just go Google. And I go Google, I say, yeah, Papa God. Now blanket people don't brand and so it make me I want to see the video under the duvet. I click and PM. Under the duvet, I click and PM.
Under the duvet.
Under the duvet, I click and PM. And I say, wait, 22.
Yeah,
Oh
okay.
God. What is your wish? What is your wish for our industry?
Oh man. See, people should believe in themselves. We have so much potential. People don't believe in themselves or they wait for some help from somewhere. I don't know where it's supposed to come from there. Just start with the little that you have. So long as the content is making sense, whether you care you don't on top dustbin or na or brand and so say now on top dustbin now you don't decide say there are fine content go day and we like them the way it dey. And then with years you feel upgrade them, right? But just start them. And I think in all spheres of the entertainment industry, we need to work together. Yeah. We need to events money for work we depend on the event money for work with artists, with fashion designer, with comedian, with the actor for make event big. You understand? We need each other. For social media, and you talk something where you don't need to troll people to be famous as a
Very
blogger
true.
or social media user. You don't need to be a nuisance to somebody, to somebody for you to be somebody. No. People that deal with it, what am I even saying? Media is all about, first of all, you need to define what your platform is about.
It's about.
You need to define. Don't come off as, oh, I want to help, and then you come off for the instigate gossip and madness. Yeah, and it makes sense. So may align the vision for the show or whatever thing that you're standing for, may align with the thing the way the action way you take up. It makes sense. And the artists, they need for my only advice for artists, because it looks like everything is just stagnant. But shout out to Eli Shake. That's one artist I'm listening
Yep.
to right
Yep.
now. Like Shake,
Yep.
that guy, everything just
Yep.
bam.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Not
think
only
that
music,
everybody
branding is
package the way
yep.
he has packaged. I don't know, it's Akumba Music. The
Yep.
way they've packaged that guy. If everybody can be that packaged,
Yep.
it will be. I don't know where we are going to
Yep.
go. And nothing. Let me just say that nothing stops you from working with a Nigerian producer, a Nigerian songwriter, a Nigerian videographer. Nothing stop. Or go to South Africa and shoot your video. Nothing. If you have the means, please climb on that plane and go and do whatever you have to do. At the end of the day, it is your career. It is not our career. It is your career. You chose to take that path. You chose to make money to feed your family with that path, through that path. So, Papa, Mommy, I beg. For all the noise on social media, follow your dreams. Anything that is going to make you blow, not be illegal things or devilish things, or like things that, will make you blow. The help that you can get from wherever, please tap into your network, into your social media network, and get it done. At the end of the day, the result we want to see. We don't want to see, I be tried, any man be talk say, that one no concern me. If Nigeria they give. And I since we are waiting for somebody, I was hearing one argument on social media where somebody was saying, Cameroonian, they promote the Makossa music. And I was just like, you just see, which Cameroonian? You just say who no like Makossa? We love Makossa. That's what we grew up to. Makossa, Bikusi, Bottle Dance, Ben Sikin. That's what CRTV gave us for the most part of my youth. Yeah, so you know, like Makossa past me. I like him. But I said, think as a musician, a businessman. What is in the global music market? What is selling there? That's where you want to sell. You say, if not only to one singer, you sing for your mommy and papa for us.
I mean, I don't tell it. And what we should be looking at right now is how we can go get the big money.
Yes. Stop limiting yourself in the borders.
Stop
like,
we need people here to go take millions of dollars from Hollywood and bring it back to our community. So what can we actually do to get those millions of dollars from Hollywood, man? I don't know. My boss.
Yes.
I don't know. He go tell now. Say the day we meet up. I was so confused when he actually.
Hey, hold on, no. Okay. Ambulance pass. All right.
Okay. The day we meet up for church, he actually first came to me say we need to talk, and then because now one of the people they bill, but they didn't have for background. He said we need to talk. I said okay. After like 1 hour, I come again say make sure so we talk. I said okay, and then at the end he come into my salon. I said you know me. I said no. He said no. You know my for you don't know me because I just did me for bagger. That way introduce yourself. Joa, you don't know how we know. Now so I was so confused. I was like, please can we take a selfie? Oh, can we? Now I've been one of that person the way I know I need ever be starstruck. But this brother, man, I was just so my brother talk for your sister.
Sako,
yeah.
You
we'll see.
Yes. Next time they ask you, Sako, make introduce yourself. Talk say you be storyteller. Now all that. So first of all, I don't know if you see my post on Facebook. I dey ask and say, now they allow small picking them for 4th floor. I didn't understand. Say, you want to talk say the 4th floor? They say no, wrong floor. Go back down. What are you doing here with us?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my God.
Clearly, it didn't say it is denied to go back, so we accept, we welcome you. We're welcome you with that floor.
Thank you.
But John will say from now on, right, your journey should also tire away, not do nothing.
Wow.
You just call you then once you're already tired, they'll be like, what did I do? You don't know till you don't do tired. They don't end. So but I don't see a lot of people don't wish you a lot of good things. I'll just support that. And
more just continue to build a community with strong, iconic individual and like Joan.
Yeah.
Joan, right? Did I get it right, Joan?
Yeah, you got that
Okay,
right. You got that right. You got that right. You got that right. That's why I'm going to struggle for you. So Joanna, it's confused. That's okay.
Oh God.
No, I don't get that now. I hear explanation at the beginning. I said no, I don't want to be mommy. Ma try be put there. You listen. Then I
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joan,
Gen Z, the millennials and Gen Z.
all that. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, boss.
But thank you so much, Wilson. What can I tell Musima? I don't even want to start. We're going to Wilson. Just know the backbone of Decoded TV. That's him sitting there or
Wow.
driving there. I don't know which one he's doing. But he's doing.
Selfless, like so humble, so man. When I met him, I was just shaking, like
Yeah, not my birthday. Oh, I beg more leave for life for birthday. I don't have a problem after.
okay, boss. Man, go ahead and do your things. I bet
Yeah.
salute me, madam. They how we did. They don't know they have a driver's seat. Say, Mrs. Opesi usually drive.
See, that's true.
Oh God. I can't wait to have you. I can't wait to have her on Toridey. You guys are doing a lot, man. Go ahead and just do your thing. Add my other sister,
Okay.
and then I will move my boss. I think this is the final person we're adding for today, and it's a big one.
Wow! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah.
I didn't see this one coming. Oh my God!
Yep.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Hi,
Boss,
babe.
talk to your sister.
Oh, my jaw.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Happy birthday, beautiful. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now only if you make me, I can't enter Toridey and even wear dress. So
Oh my God.
listen, I just woke up from sleep, and when I saw that you were on, I was like, yo, not only small Babakoti vibe, feel beautiful. So, you know.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Happy birthday. I want to thank you for being you. I remember years ago, I was hosting a girls' conference, remember, in Cameroon. And I was looking for a female host. And I was scrolling through Facebook. I was like, who is this girl that speaks so good? You know, so the one person that I knew in Korea was Oh Boy, that comic. And then I said, I need this girl on this project. And she did not hesitate a minute when I contacted her. You know, we got on this thing and we got it done. And, you know, there are very few public figure in Cameroon that, you know, will be very selfless like you, ready to come on Facebook and do your thing and just catch fun and just make people laugh. You know, the way you carry yourself, the way you've put Cameroon out there when it has to do with female presenters, you know, it's amazing. You know, I love your work. You know, I love me. I'm one person who love professionalism, and you're one of the people that if they say talk about Cameroon and the female presenter that are out there, you're definitely gonna be on my list first. So I want to thank you for being you. I want to thank you. You know, this is a new journey. Welcome to the fourth floor. Just like our brother said, there are days that you're gonna wake up, you know, that energy is gone, you know, especially as a mother. You know, you go ask yourself, say, wait, it happen. You want to go doctor for go check, nothing not happen. I just say we're going down. But it's a new 20. There's a new vibe that comes with people that gets on the fourth floor. You know, we don't feel old, we feel younger. Just look at how beautiful. Just look at that. Just look at the glow. The extra spice the way they add up into this thing that trust me, you don't know. You look at the 20s, the people who are in the 20s, look and say, how come I look a different sharper? You know, there's that comes when you get on the fourth floor. So I just want to tell you how much, trust me, you're my secret lover, how much I love you.
Oh Lord.
How much, you
I
know.
will beat plenty people for this space. I will fight plenty fight for this space.
There's so much that you do that you don't know. And that's one thing that I want to thank Toridey, because for yesterday we spoke and I told him that, you know, he has given us opportunity to, you know, get to celebrate people that deserve it. You know, there are a lot of people that do a lot in the community and they're not being celebrated. for people to come on a platform like this for us to give you your flowers. You definitely deserve it. And thank you for giving us platform, able to express ourselves and tell our people how much we love them and know more about the community, because a lot of things that sometimes we don't know, but when somebody come on your we ask more question, they
Yes.
explain us what all this is all about, and we get to know a lot more. People like Joan deserve a lot, but we're not celebrating them enough. Trust me. And I want to thank you so much for being you. Keep doing you, girl. Keep doing you. The sky is your limit. You have a whole lot to give in the community, and do not relent. Do you, Well, I love you. I love you, and happy birthday again. I can't wait to come home and give you that hug. I want to, just like the bench said, there's somebody with that Star Trek thing. It's doing me. It's doing me. I can't wait to come home and hug you, and let's do this. Let's do this. There's a lot to learn. And there's a lot. We're still growing. Cameroonian entertainment industry is still growing, and I'm so happy when you talked about um this thing is you do you, and for the world to be able to see you. If you have to go somewhere and achieve that knowledge, if you have to go somewhere and grow, if you have to go somewhere and pitch something, just go. And don't forget about the fact where we're thinking that we only have to do us. You cannot grow only in your community. You have to have a little bit of spice from another community to be able to make yourself a person. So we all need that little touch. We all need that little experience. We all need, if one thing that our people don't do that much is attend conferences. Sometimes, keep that 10K. If it's small money, just to keep on small, you get maybe 100K. You travel, go somewhere, go to the borders. We have different African countries at the borders that you might really learn a lot from them, and then bring it back, and then we spice up our own community and make it better. We need each and every one of us to be able to go through this journey. One person can never do it. So I want to thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my God.
My boss,
That was really
we'll
surprising.
continue story for background. Ma add one last person, and then
Thank you so
we'll round
much.
up the show because I think she has something to do with her friends later today. Boss
Oh
Roy,
my
thank
God,
you.
I almost cried. Like what?
Okay. Now I don't bring my boss. I don't say
Look at that, Grumpy.
I don't say I don't give small thing. Be my boss. The small thing we get for give me for the end of year. Me at the telling I make give for my sister Joanne. That one my own no. Now what negotiation me na e. Small thing we get for give me for the last part of this year. He go give for my sister. I mean my sister go enjoy a day. And then if you be for do own thing with my sister, that one are their problem. Talk to your sister, boss. Your volume not the boss. What did happen?
Is it mute?
No, my
Okay,
personal,
okay.
personal.
Okay.
How?
Grumpy.
Happy
Fine.
birthday! Happy
Wow.
birthday!
Wow.
Yeah,
I thought the old small, you reach now.
yeah. Don't need to. They still look,
Yes.
still look sharp.
I'm telling you, she looks like 19. Wow.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Happy birthday! We are happy for you. You're doing a
Mhm.
good
Thank
job.
you.
Continue to do a
Thank
good
you.
job. Yeah, we appreciate Toridey. Toridey, you are doing something amazing, man. I'm very proud of you. You are bringing a lot of good people.
Boss, now our
Being
sister Ebede, that's the person we are supposed to be celebrating. Forget
I
about to
know
read it.
John was superwoman.
Yeah.
John, my old friend, you are superwoman.
Okay. Okay.
If we don't talk of background, John, congratulations for everything, the picking, everything
Thank
just
you.
come, everything, and
Thank
more this
you.
come for back, everything,
Amen.
you start for everything.
Amen.
Papa God will protect you, will guide you, will show you the right track. But we'll see soon. Look at the countdown soon.
Confirm. Confirm.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
So have a
Thank
nice
you.
day.
Wow.
Enjoy your day. Happy birthday, my sister. Take care. Love you, yeah.
Wow. My sister,
Wow. You will
that
make
is how
my jaw
much
will draw off.
no,
Only
that is how much we
smile.
love you. That is how much we
Oh
respect
my
you. And I'm
God.
glad to say so many people who I look up to, so many people who have so much respect for, they feel the same way about you.
Leave that place.
Um so many people who I have so much love and respect for, they feel the same way about you. And trust me, not only we, many other people in different way, if they be get their way, they will actually say these things what they say to you right now and even more. You are a wonderful woman. I already share my story for you, how I trolled you for a very long time, maybe 1 week, for more than 3-4 years. And I don't ever get any negative response today. On the contrary, I was like, she started pouring love, support, and would reach out to me and tell me, hey, Toridey, you can do it like this, you can do this other thing like this. And like at the end of the day, I was just like, who is this person? Now, for the way I realized it, actually know the person, but I decided to ignore that good person in one go, the funny way where people they always want to go for social media. But I think it was a beautiful day, beautiful time spent with you. We will wish you a beautiful day, for drink with you, for break bread, for just celebrate with you, and just tell you again and again how much we love you. My sister, go ahead and enjoy your day. I'll do it, although I'm better for any other person where they online now where they watch. If you wanted to do, I think Amuna Loco, now one other person where they follow to read, and one other community builder. It will say don't do your own small too if you do for any other person where if you
Oh,
do any small thing, I beg
thank
na number
you.
that una reach out for
Thank you so
Momo,
much.
una do it when fit do me my sister go out there and just get a good time with the friends. I'm not say call longer will kill you today with they will make you laugh.
I say,
Uh
you with me so. You with me now
yeah,
with
but
me.
okay, Sparkle the was Sparkle. What if today be then Tuesday, no we'll
Oh,
catch on
shout
a
out to
Tony Coco.
Sparko. See, I owe Sparko an interview. I really am
Mm-hmm.
looking forward to that interview. I am looking forward to it. Sparko.
Wow. And that
My
is a
mother told
community
me
we
a
want.
story about Sparko, and ever since
Wow.
then, I've seen him in a different light, and I'm very, very interested in knowing the full story rather than
Yeah.
just what I know now. So
Wow.
I'm really, really interested. Yeah.
Wow. Oh God. So now the community now the travel bill see person wey would celebrate birthday. I see the year sparkle. It mood change from the person they celebrate to someone who wants to celebrate another person. I feel like now the way forward that we do everything we can to celebrate one another, to love, to support, to tolerate, to forgive, and just grow as a community. Boss, I asked you the question last time. Any question the way we expect see I begin to ask you today, or any topic we would expect to begin to discuss we'll never talk about them.
No, I think we practice at least not bring you not bring up my arrest, but but besides that, I think
um, man,
oh my goodness.
we
I
don't look
think
beyond that. I don't even
yeah,
want because trust me, I know these people, right? If we go there, they'll go cut now the part the way we make them get with whatever they want, and then put that out there for continue dispute controversy. Why people don't really get time for watch the kind of long videos. So one thing I don't try to do now, say when I do my interviews, them I want conduct and for way you need to even go cut some kind of negative part for the they can sabotage someone. Or because if they need to sabotage you, they'll sabotage another person.
okay.
Yeah. So I just try for avoid them. But thank you
All right.
very much for today. I don't know how
Thank
many times I
you.
repeat that now. No, we love you, no, we respect you. And I just like that smile. Say something.
Thank
Your last year
No,
want
you're
to
making
come.
me shy on TV. Are you serious?
Your last year want to come for your people, and then we'll go ahead and
Oh
you
man.
exit.
See, all love, all love. People have really surprised me today here. So a big shout out to Irene. Short. All right. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who wished me a very happy birthday. I'll take this opportunity to say. But the good news is, which is exclusive, your girl will be hosting Canal Door this year. So
Okay.
I'm very, very excited about that. And I look forward to a very great show representing my people
Mm-hmm.
on that stage. And it's in Yaoundé this time, not in
Mm-hmm.
Douala. So it's a bigger stage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really, really looking forward to that. But outside that, and my birthday and being a mom and everything it's a tough time to be
Mm-hmm.
being a mother and still trying to be
Mm-hmm.
a career woman. But
Mm-hmm.
it's a good lesson. However, there are people who've done it, didn't die. So I don't I don't see myself looking like, oh no, I can't. I think they did it for us who are coming behind to also do it. So thank you so much for those who taught me in particular, or generally women,
Mm-hmm.
one thing or two about life, about career, about being a mom, about being a daughter, and all of that. So thank you. What else can I say? Freaky Table fans, we still remain freaky. You understand? Don't worry, things go better. Sometimes my Nigerian pidgin accent comes out, so please forgive me. It's not an 80-20 situation. just why.
Jones, your left hand. Can you just show your left hand? Ha, una see by the time
Like I said, I am single until I'm married. So chillax.
una see una see my sister, go ahead and have fun. We'll continue to
Oh,
talk for
I will.
background.
Oh my God, Musima, you made my day, my whole day. In fact, I cannot even thank you enough. This was a celebration. Perhaps I didn't see it coming, but thank you. I really, really
That is how
appreciate
much we
your love.
love you. That
Thank
is
you.
how much we respect you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
I think this was a nice one. I think this was a beautiful one. Yeah, we have to celebrate these people when they're still here. We have to give them the flowers when they can still smell them. It's better. It's just better. It's just better. We have to do things differently from the way our forefathers used to do things. They wait until you die before they can read all that long, whatever they call it, to thank you, to celebrate you, and all of that. No, our generation go do one differently. Ha, Auntie Felicia. Auntie Felicia, by the way, I dey apologize for keeping your sister too long over here. Um, 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 I'm lost of words, but what I was saying is our generation don't decide what do one differently. Our generation don't decide say we will celebrate our own when they can actually see how much we love them, we care about them, when we can actually tell them to their face how much they have invested in our community, when we can actually ask them, hey, how will we do for make you happy? How will we do for help you get to where you want to be? That is just what we are trying to do over here. You understand? No be palava age, no be palava the man big or the man old. No, it's a community of people who understands everyone has a role. Everyone has a role, and you just need to identify a role and play a role so well for the way we go fit inside that puzzle. I think we had a beautiful time. I think we had one other person they were really wishing for fit talk for Joanne. But I don't know, maybe they got busy a little bit, and yeah, we're expecting to have something really beautiful later today. But I need to feel fine. I need to feel too well, so I'll probably have to cancel that. And if you cancel June interview because they did the come now one time every year, but then the person I was supposed to talk to later on, meaning if you actually reschedule and do something really beautiful. Guys, go ahead. I'm gonna find that MCD Benja number again. Um oh god, where's that number? Okay, this is it. Yeah. Now number that we if you intend for just reach out to Joanne, texty, sending some fine text about what you think about her. If you intend to reach out to her for send some small thing, if you help you go chop his soya with your friend, what I was saying or not, they'll still go chop their soya, they'll still go drink their mimbo, they'll still get that beautiful time. But then, if we make them better for them, you understand? If we send small thing, if you make all thing really good and make them really feel like wow, people appreciate what they do. The goal now for just make them and know say, hey, um people never start support you now because they don't want to support you. Now because they don't even get the resources for support you, but then we'll get small. You understand? Then we'll get small. So for that small, if we actually, go out and yeah, I think it was a beautiful segment. Go ahead and share the video for those who they watch right now. We didn't follow Toridey. I beg when I look for the corner for that video when I watch them. Some places we did for they say follow or they for they say like. Just click follow no. Just like the page. You need to follow Toridey. Wait till they happen now. At least we dey do small good now. Even if we never start do the good the way we want time, maybe with time we go do them. Guys, go ahead and I think it was a beautiful day. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday for all my way you watch. Um, if something they will talk for you, like and will beg. bundle lam, throw am for backside. But every positive thing we said, every good thing we said that you think can actually help our community, not hesitate for share with the community, not hesitate or share with some person we watch the video. So many beautiful things are on the way. So many beautiful things that will happen. So many beautiful things that happen already because we get people like you, we get people like Joanne, we don't understand. See, we can actually build our community, even if the government or whoever don't decide they don't want to be part of. It's a community of about 25 million people. All we need now 500,000 people will be dedicated. If you divide 500,000 by the 10 regions, it will get them. You understand? See, just imagine the very now so not get up to 10. No. For our community to not get up to 10 people the way they work day in, day out, for get us to where we are supposed to be. Imagine so we get 50. Imagine so we get 100. If we get 50, if we get 100, you get to be part of the team. If we get 50, we get 100, you get to be part of the team. Now it's time for you to make that decision. Help us, help ourselves. Help us, help us. I think for me it was a beautiful one. Demigods, thank you for watching and thank you for sharing. We'll continue to do it to the do and for Toridey. If any day, anytime you guys feel like we are going out of track, out of reels, let us know. Send us a text. If you don't feel like sending us a text, if you're too angry that you want to make it public, a public rant, do whatever you want to do. But one thing is sure, we care about our community. We want to do things for our community. We want to help people who are doing things for our community do better. And that's why we have this platform. Thank you for today. Shout out to B. B was watching. Um, always there, always there. Sylvia Mengot, for those who don't know. Now be that. I think it was a beautiful one. I think it was a beautiful one. Let me go rest more, man. I'm not feeling too well. I was like I said, I was supposed to do something later today, but I'm not sure, so I'll go do them. Go ahead and enjoy your day, bro. My people.